tweet that out as well.
It's just the same link as yesterday too. So, join. I just sent a tweet out with the link too, if you just want to use that. Where are we?
Perfect. I'll just give it a minute here for people to get in. Everyone make sure to change your names to your pirate names, or if you don't want your real names out there. And Caleb, you can go ahead and go off camera until we need you, if that's all right.
Am I that ugly?
Get out.
Leave.
There can only be one bald bearded man in this call.
I'm thirsty. I wish I had water.
You have a minute, you can go.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone get drinks and all that stuff. We're probably hoping for about 2 hours tonight. We'll see. I was hoping for that last night too.
Okay, BRB. Give me 1 second.
It was like 2 hours last night. No?
Like 2.5.
Yeah.
It literally felt like forever from a production, I wasn't feeling well. So I literally, you guys, by the end of it, I was laying in bed. Like, I popped up to hop on camera at the end. I was like, I'm done. I was done two comps in. So I can't imagine how you guys felt going into that fucking elimination endurance comp.
Ray March here, 3 bits. He said, Midi's copying me with the bandana. And Stu subscribed to Tier 1. Thanks so much, Stu. They've been subscribed for 2 months. Really appreciate it, Stu.
Hey, Stu.
This is the only pirate thing I have.
I just left my clients with my husband down at dinner to run up to this hotel room to play with y'all. I can't also get pirate gear on.
I love the dedication.
We're gonna follow the link. We're gonna follow the link. We're gonna send you fans. I'm like, please don't watch.
Do they know why you left?
I wasn't going to tell them. We were golfing, and I kept saying, so dinner's at 7. I got an online thing at 9. I got an online thing at 9. And then that was, weirder and sketchier. I'm like, I got to come clean. I have to leave dinner. They're friends, too. We're good. I'm like, I have to leave dinner to play a game. I'm like, I know it sounds, and they were all super interested and making fun of me every 20 minutes.
All right. That's about right. I was on a work trip too this week, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we can go out to happy hour one night." I'm like, well, I have a thing that I have to do at 6 every night.
This is my dinner. They just packed up my dinner. I left them.
I was at a bachelor party one time.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Did you played an org during a bachelor party?
They were waiting to go out, and I was like, I can't leave yet. And they were like, we have to leave. And I was like, I can't leave. Like, you have to wait. So they were pre-gaming, and I was like, can't you just pre-game? And they're like, okay. And they were waving at me through the window, and I was on the block or something, and I was like, this is not. I was like, they don't understand how stressed I am right now.
The way I thought you meant pre-gaming, pre-gaming for an org.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought too.
Regular,
pre-drinking.
I mean, we don't
old-fashioned pre-gaming.
We don't pre-game around here.
All right, that's the only pre-gaming we know. Okay, Jody, you say it I have an online thing. I can imagine how sketch that sounds. That's hilarious.
I know.
Online thing.
It sounds worse. Yeah.
That sounds so much worse.
Yeah, I didn't know how to say it. And as some of you may know, I hate lying. I'm a bad liar. I tell and I was like, I don't want to be like, my husband's like, you know what, 8:45 I'll come along and just be like, I'm feeling under the weather, I'm going to skip the thing. And I'm like, I can't. I'm just going to be like, make fun of me all you want. I'm going to see my friends on the screen. We're going to play a game. We're playing a game.
Should you said like an online meeting or something in the
I could have, yeah. I know.
I always just say online meeting.
No, they're in my industry, and they were like, whenever you said like you had a thing at 9, they were like, what happens at 9 o'clock on a Friday that she has to be like in a meeting? It's not real.
Dude, my friends know. I just tell them I gotta check my game schedules. When we're making plans, I was like, hold on, let me check my game schedule and see if I got anything going on, and then I'll tell you if I'm free. And it pisses some of them off. They're like, you prioritize your little online friends more than us now. Like, it's not that. It's just there's legit schedules.
You're all awesome. I just don't know all your careers. As I'm like, and Keisha's a lawyer. And I'm like, and my other friend's on his way to med school. Like, I'm like totally trying to be like,
how to legitimize yourself. Like,
it's very legit. It's very, very.
It is legit though. It is legit. So it's funny. That's funny.
All right, well, shall we get started, everybody?
Yes.
All right, so everybody, welcome to night 2 of our 2-part finale. Tonight we will have one winner who will be the next captain of the High Seas, and will be one of the 6 remaining players in the game. So tonight we will go down from 6 to 2. We will then have our jury of previously eliminated players come back and ask questions, and we will have our final vote, and we'll find out who will be the next captain of the High Seas. So my name is Paul, aka Captain Gingerbeard, and we have our lovely production team here. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
John.
Please.
Anyway.
Okay, I'll introduce them for them. We have John, aka Calypso. We have Kat, aka Shipwrecked. And we have Michael, aka Seattle Sea Dog. And then we have our final 6 contestants here. Let's have each of you introduce yourselves. Let's start with Meaty.
I am just Sir Meaty.
And Keisha.
Hi, I'm Booty Betty. Some of you do know me as Keisha. And I got here by plundering the Jade Captain's necklace, which I am still in possession of at this time. People try to plunder it, but I still got it.
Kyle.
Kyle, the booty plunderer. And I'm here still, amazingly.
All right, next up is Jody.
Hey, I'm Jody. I'm playing Plundering Peacock. I got my brother an item. It was willed to me by Jules. And yeah, I'm playing from a hotel room right now because I didn't want to miss it. So booked a night out here.
Perfect. Felipe.
Hi, I'm Mr. Crunch, aka Felipe. Fuck, I just blanked out. I'm currently, a private in training, like most of you guys. And yeah, just trying not to walk the plank.
All right, and finally we have Bobby.
Hey, I'm Nasir, but you guys know me as Jolly Bobby, and I got the tobacco cutter.
Perfect.
And I will cut you.
So we have our final 6. So for everyone who was here last night, I'll let everyone know what the recap was of yesterday's first part. First of all, I just want to give some quick rules to our contestants. Later on tonight, you will need pen and paper, and try to find something that's going to show up on camera. So if you have like a Sharpie or a marker or something like that, that works a lot better than a fine tip pen. Beautiful. And then for tonight, we put the message out earlier, but there will be no DMing to one another. So everything will need to happen on video, on the Twitch stream. For votes, you will still be using your diary room, and for certain parts of competitions, you will be using your diary rooms. So it's up to you guys to have integrity and not be DMing each other during that time. You guys have been great about that so far, so thank you. But we'll give instruction as we go along. And let's catch everybody up. So last night we had our final 9. We went from 9 to 6 players. We unfortunately lost Leah, Drew, and Christian, but they are the first 3 members of our jury. So you'll be seeing them later on tonight when they come back for their jury questioning portion. 4 out of the 6 players on here will be joining them in the jury tonight, and then everyone will come back to do their final vote. Once we're down to our final 2. So at the tail end of last night's show, we teased an endurance comp that our final 6 players would be participating in immediately following the show. The format was during each hour, sometime during that hour, production would post a game or a puzzle or a challenge that the players had to complete. The last player to finish would be eliminated from the competition, from that particular competition, not competition at large. But as they left, they would also choose someone to drag out of the competition with them. And so that continued on until we only had 1 person remaining. In the first round, Bobby was eliminated and he dragged Meaty with him. In the second round, Felipe was eliminated and dragged Kyle. So it came down to Jody and Keisha. And Jody beat Keisha in the final challenge. So congratulations, Jody. Jody is the winner of our endurance competition last night. And she still doesn't know what she's won. And we're going to keep it that way for a little bit longer.
No!
Oh my god.
So first what we're going to do is a quick safety competition. So I'm going to post a link in our Discord in the finale channel. And the winner of this competition will remain anonymous and essentially have like an immunity idol of sorts. So if you win this competition by getting the highest score, then you will be safe from elimination this round. So you definitely want this. Jody, you can also participate. So I'm going to post the link. The highest score after 7 minutes wins. You need to screenshot it and post it in your diary room at the end of 7 minutes. Does anyone have any questions?
Do you give us like a 10-second warning or something so we know when to like?
Oh, 10 seconds. I need can I get like a minute warning?
Yeah, we'll give you a countdown every couple of minutes or so.
Okay, solid.
But we can do it as many times as you want.
Yeah, you can do it as many times as you want. If you post a high score and then you end up beating that high score, just post that one as well. We'll take the highest score that you post.
Okay.
Cool question. This is me being serious. What device is better to play on?
That's a normal question.
It could be a kind of question.
I ask it all the time.
That's a normal question. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question.
On a computer, but I think
computadora.
Wait, what were you saying, Paul? You got cut off.
Computer.
I did it on computer, but you can do it on both.
It's not like Cats, you can do it on both, where it was like a search and find thing that you really can't do on both, and it's better on the computer.
This is essentially
essentially
a runner game.
Okay.
So what does that mean? Phone works like an endless runner. You know, like Temple Run.
Please.
That's like
I played
a phone
my game.
What are you saying?
Phone is phone's normal. Okay, we're good.
I'm gonna just try both.
Okay. Anyone else have questions before we begin?
No.
All right. So as soon as I post the link, you guys will have 7 minutes. There will be some ads at the beginning. So I'm going to say, have your responses in by 6:30 Pacific time, 9:30 Eastern time, and the link is posted in the finale channel. And go.
Okay, which game am I playing? Because I came up to a screen with multiple games.
Tricky Cat.
Yeah, same.
It'd be.
Oh my god.
Tricky Crab.
Oh, crab, not cab.
I love crabs.
The freak.
The animal.
Wait, I can't find it.
Can't find it.
I
get my tricky crab.
Same. Just, yeah.
Well, that just sucks for you guys, I guess.
Yeah, it should show up.
No.
Production, are you guys having any?
I don't like this.
Oh, it shows up on computer. It just doesn't show up on my phone.
Okay, switching.
Yeah, I feel like it wouldn't. Oh my god.
Where did you post this? Post this again?
Which finale channel?
It's in the finale channel, yeah.
Oh, I went to comms. Okay.
Does everyone have it pulled up?
Not yet, because I'm switching to computer and I wasn't set for that. Hold on, getting myself set.
Me no gusta.
This is so hard.
Yeah, it's pretty hard.
Okay.
Everyone good?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Maybe. Oh, how do we turn this down off?
Yeah, I had to click through the ads.
It's okay, I like the music.
I mean, the dance party was yesterday, so.
Hey, we could have had like no copyright sound music, you know, yesterday. For the dance
Oh
party.
yeah, sorry, I should have.
No, I mean, the silent dancing was pretty fun.
Yeah. Fair enough. We all.
Yeah, I can't get on it, but I'm not gonna have a panic attack this time.
Pink Pickles
Oh, man.
cheered 100 bits, said Kyle dragged by Felipe. How funny that karma is, Christian.
If you can open it in a browser, just copy the link and post it in a browser. That might help.
Okay.
Oh, people, keep it positive in the chat, please.
Thank you, Keisha. So nice of you. Keisha, the lawyer, defending everyone.
Oh my god, that music was killing me, but now I feel
Oh,
better.
I figured out how to turn it off.
Okay, good.
I'm taking a picture every time. See, this is the problem not doing on my phone. I can't screenshot quickly. Okay.
Yo, I'm like stressing here. Like I hate this.
This
Yeah, I
is
don't like this
hilarious
game.
to me.
Fuck this game.
I keep getting
I have no idea what the point of this game is, but I'm like, all right, my score is going up. We'll do it.
Do what you gotta do.
No,
High score.
what the hell is that?
That's the music.
Game music.
It's so bad.
I love it. Turn it up.
Oh my god.
Turn it up.
Turn it up.
Why is this man behind me chasing me? Get him off my back.
That's
No,
what
I
I said. The game.
This game is so hard.
It is. It's Final Six, of course. It's hard.
I know, but I like didn't think it'd be that.
Oh my god.
So at the top of the game, you see where it says best. Is it okay if we don't screenshot every time and if at the end, if our best
Yeah, we'll
is at
count
the
the
top?
best score. So we'll
Okay.
look for that.
Because that's just slowing me up. But now I got the gist of it. I know how to increase the score and how to get away from the crazy man.
Yeah, Felipe is doing no bueno.
Oh. Dude, I fell on the
Like
sword.
this, it's the sword that's like throwing me off because you jump as soon as you can and you still get like stabbed.
Oh no, he's about to catch me. Oh, this is the first time he's gonna catch me. Get away, get away. Okay, I got away. Dude.
No.
All right, we got 3 minutes left.
I feel like this would be so much better on my phone. Now I'm upset I don't have it on my phone.
Oh, this sucks. Ow.
I literally sometimes don't even get past the first, like, sword.
Yeah,
That's me still.
because if you fall on that bad boy, it kills you. Stakes you hard.
I wonder if crabs really go through this.
It's a bad crab life.
That's a bad crab knife for the. Get it? That's like bad crab knife for us. Oh my god.
Oh, trying to perfect my long jump here. The running jump. Oh, yes. Oh, okay.
All right, 2 minutes.
Oh, no, don't close the window. Cancel that. No, that's the game. Go back to my crab game.
Hi, Carla. Thanks for calling me out.
Sorry, guys. I'll turn it off as soon as I can.
How long? So bad.
1 minute.
Yeah,
1 minute.
this is
Okay.
brutal.
Yeah.
All right, 30 seconds.
Wait, I'm on my last round. I'm doing so good, of course, on this last round.
Cesar cheered 1 bit. Thank you, Cesar.
DR? Yeah.
Yep, post in your DR. Yeah, 15 seconds.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
I'm
thank
rolling
you.
there.
Parate, despacito.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, never mind.
All right. Just a couple seconds, so post in your diary rooms now.
I can't find it.
I'll give you a few seconds
Okay,
here.
loading.
Sorry, I literally can't find it. Ugh. Give me 1 sec.
Damn, that was already 7 minutes, huh?
Danny said, let's go Keisha.
God.
Thank you.
Jody, go ahead and post still.
I literally, I can't find it.
Or just type your scores, fine.
Okay, it's bad, so it doesn't matter, but I can, somewhere on my computer.
Okay, thank you. All right, give me just 1 second. I'm going to chat with production, and we will move on. So talk amongst yourselves.
Aqua said, let's go girls, with a purple heart there. It's Aqua.
Hi, Aqua. I'm not a girl. I love you.
Oh,
I love
no.
it. It's so peaceful, that
So
sound,
the
you know?
Unity, is that just for the final 6, or does that go through final,
Just for
This
final.
round.
just for this round? Okay.
Yep.
I was gonna be like, I guess we'll never know.
Danny said, Hayden, what's going on? Can you recap what we missed? Aqua said, let's go boys, question mark, with a vomit emoji, I think.
Gender's a social construct anyway.
That's very awkward, like.
It's Kyle.
Right, so I have alerted the person in their diary room who has won the competition. So if you have not received a message by now from me, you have not won.
Yeah, I haven't given a recap because that was the recap, Danny, basically. Paul, who won the power from last night, and what is it? Cesar wants to know.
Oh, that's
We don't even know yet.
Yeah.
We don't know. We all want to know.
Right.
Steve said shout out Mead. Yeah, shout out Mead.
Shout out Omid. I don't think he's there yet, but okay.
We can always shout him out.
Shout out Omid. All right, so we have alerted the person who has won the anonymous power, the anonymous safety power, and they are immune this round. So, Jody, would you like to know what you won last night?
I do.
Are you sure you waited long enough? All right, so we will tell you, Jody, what you have won. So, Jody, for winning the endurance competition last round, it wasn't a captain competition, it was a power competition. You have won the power to be the sole vote to eliminate someone this round. So congratulations, you have made Final Five.
Wow. Congrats.
Oh, that was good. Thank you. That was worth leaving my job, basically.
So congratulations, Jody. But
Thank you.
now you have to cast the sole vote to eliminate and make someone walk the plank. But be warned, one person does have anonymous immunity. So if you pick that person, that immunity will come into play, and you'll have to pick a second person that's showing all your cards. So I'll give you all a minute or two. If anyone wants to plead their case to Jody, now is the time to do so. And Jody, in a couple of minutes, I'll have you write it in your diary room and then say it out loud on stream.
Well, I'll go first, Jody. We were there together at the end, so I hope that you will not eliminate me. In the situation, if I had won it, I would not eliminate you. So that's my plea.
Not to be a piggybacker, but same as Woody Buddies. Jody, I can just look at you and you already, you not look. Yeah. I don't know what I was saying.
Not giving you any luck. This is not what I expected, so I need a hot second.
Let me remind everyone, no DMing during this. So anything you do, you have to say on video.
And Aqua said, I know that's right, Jody. Thank you, Aqua.
Yes, congrats, Jody. I hope that you don't use this power to take out someone like me, and that you make the best decision for your game.
And second what Meaty said, I think you got to do what's best for your game, best for everyone's games. And yeah, I'm going to be nice for you for a hot minute now. I'm kidding.
I agree. And I also just think you should think about the jury and how none of them like me. So, drag week. Thank you.
Cesar said, oh snap, Jody, ... Congrats. And Bicon said, hi, media, love you.
Hi, Bicon. Love you. The Bicon.
Okay.
The Bicon. Yes.
Just kidding.
All right, so Jody, go ahead and type in your diary room just so we have record of it as well.
For anyone that hasn't seen in the live feeds, I'm repping Captain Crunch. This isn't sponsored.
Hashtag not sponsored, not an ad. Okay, Jody has made her decision. Jody, go ahead and tell us who you're voting out and why.
I hate this because I'm working with all of you in different capacities. I'm sorry, Felipe. I'm voting to evict you.
All right.
I'm so sorry, my friend.
But Jody has voted to eliminate Felipe.
Can I ask why?
Yeah, I absolutely adore you. I absolutely do. I think you're fantastic at comps. I'm not sure this is the right decision. I cannot break Media. Like Media and I just have a trust thing right now, and I am not going to break it right now or ever. I just feel that the deals that I made to people were more direct and more specific, and the deals they made back to me were more direct and more specific.
It sucks because I did think I was closest to you, if I'm honest with you. But it's a game, it's whatever.
I will say for like Paul will be able to verify this, that you were second on my trust list. I know.
Thank you.
I know you wouldn't have taken a shot at me, Felipe, and I'm really sorry.
All right.
It's okay. I really appreciate that. And I'm going to enjoy playing with you guys still because I do have immunity. So
I think that
I'm actually like really glad. Felipe, I'm actually glad. My heart was broken right there.
Felipe, I will confirm, has won the safety comp, so he is safe. So Jody,
I was blindsided though.
Other person to leave the game, and your choices are Meaty, Keisha, Bobby, and Kyle.
I'm sorry, Keisha. You're the strongest player here. You will beat me in the end. I'm so sorry.
Not surprised. I do think
I'm
that
so sorry.
I'm not going to ask you for an explanation because I know the reasoning is because you swore up and down you wanted to go to the end of me, that you wanted to be in final two. I never believed it, so it's okay. I'm not going to be bitter. I'm going to take this game. If you make it there, I'll judge your game based on that. I will consider the fact that you weren't loyal. It's part of it, but I've known that the whole time, so that's not a surprise. Just like I knew you were going to cut Felipe right before you tried to go for me. I knew you wanted to go for me, but I bluffed you enough to make you think that I had immunity, so you weren't going to do that first because that would have hurt your game if you tried to go for me and I had the immunity. But that's okay. I respect that.
I didn't think you had immunity.
It's okay. I respect that. You're taking me out. Good on you. You swore up and down every single day. Keisha, 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 I want to be at the end with you and only you. I would never do that. But that's okay. Play your game. It's okay.
Yeah, okay. And I will explain.
No explanation. I'm not asking for an explanation. You are cutting me, so I'm leaving. But like I said, I will still judge the game if you make it to the end based on your whole game, and whoever is sitting next to you based on their whole game. Right now, everybody else's game is better than yours because your game was messy the whole time. Thank you, everyone. Had so much fun playing with you. I'm going to be cheering for you. Going to be excited as a jury member, and you guys have all kicked butt and played phenomenal games, and I'm so excited to be in the final six with you, and I look forward to whoever is in the final two to really hear how you get there.
Thank you so much, Keisha.
Bye, guys.
Everybody.
Keisha is walking the plank. Keisha, you're welcome to stay in the Zoom off camera if you'd like, or we can call you back when it's time for the jury questioning.
Okay, I'll just do off camera so I can just hear it easier.
Yeah, we really enjoyed having you. Thank you so much, Keisha.
Cesar said, I think before the reveal, Felipe, you're still a snack, don't worry. And Steve said, Felipe the Stallion. Bicon said, no, Keisha, with a crying, sobbing emoji. Aqua said, not Keisha. Cesar said, no, not Keisha. And Brookums, cheered 16-bit, said, Felipe is a king. Thank you, Brookums. Olivia or Livy said, Keisha looks so great in her hat. All right. Thank you, everyone.
All right. So congratulations to our final five.
Congrats, final five.
So we're going to cricket our regular format. So we're going into our captain competition for final five. All five of you are eligible to play because we did not have a captain competition at final six. So at this time, I would like to invite Caleb, who has been hiding in the wings here. Go ahead and turn on your camera.
He wasn't really hiding. You kind of forced him into hiding.
I told him to hide. We have Caleb here, who is the host of the Bedlam org, who is coming up next week with their All-Star season. And so we invited Caleb to come and do a competition for us. Welcome, Caleb.
Hey, everyone. How's everyone doing?
Pretty good.
Amazing.
Immune.
So, Caleb, would you like me to explain the
walking out the door next to Joy?
Yeah, if you wanted to, Paul, it's fine.
Okay. So, Caleb from Bedlam All Stars is here to host a competition that we love in Bedlam called Quick Draw. So, for this, you will need your pen and paper. So,
all I have is graph paper.
Because you're a serial killer. Okay.
Or a math teacher.
While you're grabbing your pen and paper, I'll explain what's going to happen. You will be facing off one-on-one, and this is a drawing challenge. So Caleb will give you a prompt, and then I will show you an example image of that prompt. So within that prompt, there are details that will absolutely need to be included, otherwise the drawing does not count. So this competition is called Quick Draw for a reason. So you'll start with your hands up. Once Caleb says draw, you'll grab your pen, you'll draw the prompt as we've told you to. Then you say done and put your hands back up. The first person to do so will then have their drawing evaluated by us. If it meets all the criteria, then it moves on to the next round, and that person will choose the next two players to go head to head. If it does not meet the criteria, you will be eliminated and the other player wins. They pick the next two people to go.
Okay.
So generally, does that make sense? Any initial questions?
It's like an art knockout comp.
Correct. So your art does not need to be pretty, but we do need to know what it is. So I'm going to give you an example to begin with. So Caleb, we'll start with their first prompt, which is a pirate ship with the Jolly Roger flag and a crow's nest. So you would just have to draw, let's see if I can get this, ship. So
Yeah.
Basic boat on water, crow's nest up here, Jolly Roger flag, which is a flag with skull and crossbones.
I didn't even know that was a Jolly Roger.
That was not a close
It was
match.
Jolly Roger.
Please, how long have you played?
I thought you were talking about Jolly Ranchers. I'm like, I can draw a Jolly Rancher.
I'll eat walking on Twitter. That's all I know.
So it doesn't need to be pretty. It just needs to have these elements: a boat, crow's nest, Jolly Roger flag.
Okay.
So if you got all those, you would move on, and your opponent will be eliminated. Okay, everyone have their pen and paper. Oh, Bobby's going to get his, I think.
And Aqua said, let's go, Jody. Stu, Cheer 10-bit said, okay, Final 5, let's play. Thank you, Stu.
All right, I'm going to spin a wheel to see who our first two contestants are going to be. So just a minute while I get that set up. I'll go ahead and share my screen so you can see the wheel. All right, here we go. First player up. It's Kyle. All right, and Kyle, you'll be facing Felipe.
Oh,
All right, so if everyone else could turn their cameras off, I'll turn, well, actually, Caleb and I will keep our cameras on with the two contestants. Great. All right, so Caleb, what's the first prompt?
The first prompt is a treasure chest with Petey the parrot holding a sword sitting on top.
Okay, so don't draw it yet. Remember? So here's an example of what it looks like. Super basic treasure chest. Bird, kind of, holding a sword. Again, it doesn't need to be pretty, it just needs to meet the requirements, all right? Okay, so hands up, and then Caleb, when you're ready, tell him to go.
I'm so confused, though. Wait. Like, are you just supposed to make it better? Didn't you just tell us it? I'm so confused.
No, so you're drawing that picture based on the prompt.
Okay.
And it's based on speed and accuracy.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
you
Okay.
have a treasure chest with Petey the parrot holding a sword. So you'll hands up once Caleb says go. You'll draw it.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. And then Caleb will. Then you'll draw it. As soon as you're done, put your hands back up. Say done. The first of you two to be done will have your drawing evaluated to make sure it meets all the requirements. Does that make sense?
We.
Okay. So Caleb, whenever you're ready.
Oh.
Draw.
Done.
Kyle's up.
Oh.
All right. So Kyle, go ahead and show us your picture.
It's not a great drawing, but that's a chest, that's a little bird, and that's a sword.
That's a freaking off circle. I'm here trying to make something, at least decent. You know what I'm saying?
That's not the
That's
problem.
That's like a 3-year-old drawing. You know what I'm saying? Like
We said it doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to be recognizable.
that's recognizable.
So for that,
Yes.
it has
Fair enough. Okay.
chest, bird, sword. We will say, try to be a little.
The
more-
parrot looks like a freaking X, but okay, that's fine.
There's wings. There's wings. Don't be a hater. Look, that's a wing and that's a wing.
All right, so Felipe, you're out. Kyle, please pick the next two players to face off.
There's only 3 left, right? Meaty and Jody.
So Meaty and Jody, if Felipe and Kyle can turn the cameras off.
Aqua said Kistel. That was it. Sorry,
It's so.
that was Kyle.
Take it.
But
Caleb, what's the next prompt?
The next prompt is pirate with peg leg, pirate hat, sword, and parrot on their shoulder.
I'm going to draw the parrot. Just one sec. That's the name of my drawing. Okay, so here's an example of what that could look like. Stick figure, pirate hat, sword, parrot, peg leg. All right, everybody understand?
Yeah.
All right, Caleb.
Draw.
All right, Jody's up first. So let's see. So she has the pirate hat, holding a sword, parrot on the shoulder. Can you put it up a little bit so you can see the leg? Yep, that counts. All right, Jody, congratulations. Meaty, I'm sorry you're out.
That was actually a good picture, Jody. I'm shocked.
So Jody, you get to pick the next two players. I have a feeling I know who they're going to be.
Let's put Felipe and Bobby. Oh, Felipe's out. Sorry. Bobby and Kyle.
Perfect. All right, so Bobby and Kyle.
Wait, weren't we the last 2 options anyways?
Yeah.
Caesar said, "Hi, Jody, you're killing it." Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Bobby. I had to pick you.
Oh, how dare you, Jody? I'm coming after
I
you
know.
after this.
All right, so Jody, go ahead and turn off your camera.
And Bicon said, "Paul, you should quit your day job and become an artist," with a heart eye emoji.
No. No. Okay, Caleb, what's the next prompt?
The next prompt is a treasure map with dotted line trail with X marks the spot next to a palm tree.
Okay. So you have a treasure map. It's just going to be square. I have the word start at the bottom and X marks the spot with a dotted line in between. And then this is my sad attempt at a palm tree. So you all have it? Any questions?
Nope.
Okay. Caleb, whenever you're ready.
All right. Draw.
Done.
All right. Kyle, let's look at yours. So you don't have the full word start at the bottom.
It's a star.
You don't really have... Okay, can I see it again?
Yeah. It's not great. We tried.
Not really an X or a palm. So I don't think we're going to be able to pass. So Kyle, you're out, unfortunately. That means our final two are Bobby and Jody. So Jody, you can come back on cam.
Jody, you want to be fair? You already got a power, so can I get this one? Thank you, thank you.
I don't have any power anymore, and a lot of people are like, ooh.
But Jody, you're gonna be safe with me though. I promise you, I won't put you up.
Who we put up?
Hey, who are you putting up then?
Wait, no way.
Yeah, what's
no
going on?
throwing.
Let's know what's throwing.
This is between me and Jody right now. Can y'all go
We're
on
here
camera?
too.
Thank you. Go on camera, Felipe. Thank you. Jody, just know I will not put you up. You will not touch the block this week, and you can compete in the next HOH
This week.
So shut up.
Jody,
I'm telling you this now.
If you throw the comp, Jody, that will be I don't think it will be good. Just don't throw it.
Why?
Okay.
I just said he won't be.
Mm-mm.
All right, we're going to move on. Kayla, what's our final prompt?
The final prompt is a pirate with a pirate hat shooting a cannon at a pirate ship with a Jolly Roger flag.
Okay, so this one's a little bit more complex, but it's the final prompt, so get over it. So you have stick figure with pirate hat. This needs to not look like a penis. Shooting a cannon at a pirate ship with a pirate flag. All right, you got it? Okay, Caleb?
Wait, can we put it on? Oh, no.
Wait, do you need to see it again?
Okay, so just keep drawing.
Thank you. All right, Caleb, whenever you're ready.
Draw.
Drew said Caleb would dig the Pirates hat, but hashtag sell the team.
Done.
Okay, Bobby's done. So we'll start with Bobby. Make sure we have all the components. Can you hold it up? A little hard to see, I'm sorry. Okay, so you got pirate hat, cannon, shooting a cannon at a ship with a Jolly Roger flag. Perfect. So that means, Bobby, congratulations, you are the captain.
That's Bobby.
That was for you, Keisha. Love you.
All right, so Bobby, I'm going to give you 3 minutes to make your initial nominations. Please put them in your diary room before you announce them.
Do it now.
Yep, you can do it now if you're ready. But if anyone has anything they'd like to say, now's the time to do so.
And Aqua said, I'm a Bobby stan now. Oh, sorry.
Oh, and actually, I'm going to say,
You said that?
Caleb.
Aqua.
Everyone say thanks to Caleb for coming by.
Thanks, Caleb.
Thanks, Caleb.
Thanks for having me. And good luck, everyone.
Bye.
And check out Bedlam All-Stars starting next week.
Hey, Bobby. I didn't even add the cannonball.
Hey,
I didn't even add the cannonball.
So why didn't you want to throw, Jody? I'm just confused.
I did throw. I just didn't want anybody to think I was throwing.
It did not look like you were throwing.
But I wasn't. I didn't even put a cannonball.
Yeah, but the fact that she's lied so much, and this is such a simple lie,
Bobby,
I really
Bobby.
don't think. I really hope you don't believe that. That's what I think. Like she did not throw it, and you know that.
We weren't final.
She did not throw it. She did not throw it.
Well, no one's safe now because you guys didn't want her to throw. Y'all did not want me to win HOH.
Why not?
Bobby, I was going against you.
I don't want someone throwing
No,
for
Jody,
safety
yes,
when there's only 3 options to go up. That's the issue.
I understand.
Okay.
Bobby, I've had your back for a long time here, so I don't know about the other two, but
Did you?
So did I,
Yeah,
Bobby.
you
I'm
did.
sure you never left.
yeah, you were second boot today for Felipe. You know that.
Okay,
That's
so
not true.
Yeah, it was true. You told me on the phone today, Felipe. It was who did you want first?
I don't recall.
You wanted Meaty first, and then you wanted
Me
Bobby.
first, Bobby second.
That was your whole crew. Felipe, it was Meaty first, then Bobby.
Well, it's kind of Kyle first.
Okay.
All right, my list had Kyle and Bobby.
I have
So
a
like
short case of amnesia.
your list, Felipe, was Meaty first. You wanted me to take
It
out
was.
Meaty for you. and then you wanted Bobby gone. You wanted Bobby gone.
That was my actual plan.
I'm just telling you what you told me. That's all I got. I never told Bobby.
So like everybody like says a version of the truth, they say, like a little bit. I'm definitely
Yeah, but if I don't know, I just think if you were like open to VC with me, you would know what's going on, Jody. But I guess you're just playing very like mischievous. You want to be in with everyone. You want to make sure
I'm not.
everyone's
I'm
on good
absolutely
pages
not with
with you.
everyone.
I'm
literally
selfish. You're not selfish. It's fine. It's just a game.
Are you not?
I was in with the people who are left in the game.
Who hasn't talked to Felipe? Raise their hand. Everyone's talked to Felipe. Come on.
First of all,
and you're right. I did say I want to go to the end with you. We're at the end. Here we are. You didn't say like you said.
Jody.
A line here, Keisha. I said 1,000,000 times I want to be your final two, and you were like, I hear birds chirping. Like, yeah, of course they shouted at you, but I know who shouted it back at me.
Just not afraid to shoot my shot. I wasn't afraid to drag Kyle yesterday. Freaking Jody didn't want to drag Kyle because, oh my God, he's going to take me out. Like, no.
But Felipe, you weren't dragging me. You said it wasn't you were dragging me for that. That's not what you told me last night. So you lie too. You can't say it. Like, we're all lying. We're all lying.
Meaty knows I'm close with Kyle. Meaty knows that. I told him the entire game. You too, Felipe. I said I wouldn't touch Kyle. This whole time, have I lied to any of you?
You said you wouldn't touch anyone.
I'm not taking it.
I'm just saying a power duo is a problem.
Me gusta that.
Especially when they own it.
Who's owning it?
I just said I wouldn't touch them.
I've tried
Jody
to
and Kyle.
We're not against each other. We were never.
No, I'm just saying in the
You're
terms
literally
of
my power duo.
In terms of going up, when Jody says
duo.
I'm not going to touch Kyle.
She said the same thing about you a second ago.
1,000,000 times, Petey. Of course, like, Felipe, you're where I want you to be. I want you at the end, but at the end of the day, they're like, these are my people, including you, Bobby.
Thanks. Well,
there are lies.
Bobby, all I have to say is I never broke my word with you. I never did.
Well, you didn't say me without veto, Kyle. I'm so sorry.
I didn't, but I knew you weren't going home. I told you that. I told you weren't going home. I made it sure you never went home.
You weren't going home, Bobby.
No, he didn't. He wanted you gone.
Yeah, that's not true.
He had no power. He had no power.
Please.
All right, this is where I need Bobby. I need you to put it in your diary room who your nominees are, and then say them out loud and let us know why.
This is so fun.
Aqua said, go Kissel. And Aqua said, Bobby, go with your gut.
Love you, Aqua.
Love you, Aqua.
Caesar said, Bobby, don't take the snack from us.
They're all snacks. Come on.
Yeah, but back. Sleeping.
All right. So Bobby's nominations are locked. Bobby, go ahead and explain who you are nominating.
Okay, well, this is a tough decision. I'm pretty sure I have a reason to nominate each and every last one of you. Coming into this, my final two was Keisha. I'm so sad that she was voted out. So I kind of like on my own, well, personally, so this is definitely hard. Okay, so I made my nominations. These were not my initial noms. Like, going into this, and tonight I had like two people I was dead set on nominating, but with everything that's going on, everything I'm seeing, peeping, and observing, I think this is the best option for me. So with that being said, I have decided to nominate Meaty and Jody.
All right, thank you, Bobby. So our nominees are Jody and Meaty. All right, if none of y'all have anything to say, we're going to move on.
I definitely do.
I'm fuming.
Should vape more. We can see it. I'm kidding.
So we are going to move on to our safety competition. So this safety competition is called Kong's Dilemma. And what that is, well, let's just start off. Congratulations, y'all have 100 coins.
Yay!
Yay!
Hey.
So we're going to have 4 rounds. Out of those 100 coins, you have to put in a certain amount of coins into your treasure chest each round. So if you put 50 coins in the first round, you would have 50 coins remaining for the next round, and so on. The player who puts in the least amount of coins each time in each round into their chest, they will be eliminated. At the end of each round, I will say who is eliminated and how many coins they put into their chest. So I'm only going to reveal the person who put in the least amount of coins. So the last player standing after 4 rounds will win safety. Each round will have a slight stipulation to how many coins you can put in there, but it's up to you to manage your resources so that you get to the end.
How many? And you just need like 1 coin at the end?
Yeah, you could put in, depending on the rule for that round, you could put in the rest of your coins.
Okay, gotcha.
The goal is to have the least amount of coins.
So the goal is to not have the least amount of coins each
The
round.
opposite.
Yes,
Each
the
round.
person who has the least amount of coins each round is eliminated. Or who puts in the least amount of coins.
You just need to have like at least 1 coin at the end, right? I assume.
Well, you could put all your coins in at the end, but there will be certain rules for each round for how many coins you can put in.
Got it.
And it's 5, right? You said 5 rounds?
Yeah, so there'll be until we have 1 player left, 1 person eliminated. Each
Oh, sorry. Okay.
You're okay. If there is a tie, I'm going to go by who submitted first in their diary room. So you need to be quick.
This is math. I don't.
Quick math.
Uh-oh.
Quick math.
I gave you a nice round number, like
I have this.
But wait, I'm sorry. This is probably super dumb, but I just need to know. So we only have 100 for the 4 for each, right? Like, so if I put in like 5 the first round, I have 95 for the next round, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And we're doing it per round. So if you put in 90 coins your first round, but only put in 5 the second round, and 5 was the least amount that was put in by anyone the second round, then you're eliminated.
Okay.
All right, any other questions? So you're putting this in your diary room. You'll have 1 minute after I open each round in order to put your amount in. And then I'll reveal. All right, so good luck, everyone, and making sure that I have your diary rooms refreshed so I can see who submits first.
It's whoever bets the fewest is out each round.
Correct.
Okay.
How many coins do we start with?
Starting with 100 coins.
100.
And we'll give you a running total in case you can't subtract.
In the diary room?
What you're starting with. In your diary rooms, yes.
Oh, good. Awesome. Thank you.
All right, so I am...
Wait, are we starting right now?
Yeah, so we're going to start in just a minute. I will let you know when the first round starts. So just have your diary rooms open. So starting with 100 coins. The rule for round 1 is you can put any amount of coins in that you'd like. And round 1 is now open. Go ahead and put in your amounts.
Are you just saying who has the least, or are you announcing
I'll
everyone's?
only reveal who put in the least.
Okay.
Okay, and if someone from production can put in how many coins they have remaining after each round, that would be helpful, just in their individual diary rooms. Hi, Jody's husband.
Hi, Jody's husband. It is husband.
Yeah, I got.
Say hi.
Hello.
Okay, so I have everyone's submissions. The person who put in the least amount of coins this round with 17 is Kyle. Okay, Kyle, you have been eliminated. Everyone else, you have the next, well, you are left with the amount of coins, whatever number you submitted from 100.
Hold on, Paul. I'm doing.
What?
So this is,
sorry. No.
Yeah.
My bad. There's like 75 things going on.
I feel like doing math should be part of the comp. That would help me out. It's a simple math.
just a sec, we'll tell you your new totals here. And then we'll start round 2 in a moment.
It'd be better if we didn't all know each other's totals, but you played your game.
No, you know your individual totals.
We're not knowing. Yeah, it's in our
okay.
diary rooms.
Yeah.
Oh, that's some simple math.
Okay, so everyone's been told their new totals. So the rule for round 2 is that you cannot put in a power of 5. So you can't do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It has to be a number.
Oh, interesting.
Okay. Round 2 opens now. Go ahead and start. Okay, so I have the results. The person who put in the least amount of coins and who is eliminated next with 19 coins is Bobby. So Bobby, you have been eliminated. We're down to Jody, Meaty, and Felipe. And we are on round 3.
My besties.
So let's make sure everyone has their totals.
Shut up, Felipe.
Okay.
I can't.
So for round 3, the rule is you can only bet odd numbers. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. All right, and round 3 is open. Go ahead. All right, I have received all of your submissions. The next person who is eliminated, who put in the least amount of coins this round with 21, is Meaty. So Meaty has been eliminated. We are down to Jody and Felipe.
Which is
Jody.
whatever. Okay, good luck. You're going to use
Good
it
luck.
on me to win?
Yeah, you want to throw it?
All right, so the final prompt for this round, you can only bet prime numbers.
What the fuck is that?
A prime number is a number that's divisible by 1 in itself.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
2, 3, 5, 7, 11, blah, blah, blah. Okay, ready? And round 4 is open now.
Wait, sorry. Can I check? I don't understand the 4th round.
You can only bet prime numbers.
But I can bet all, and I want to bet as many as I can. Is that true?
Correct.
Okay.
You don't have to.
All right. So for the final round, you can only bet prime numbers. The person who bet the least amount and who will be eliminated is Jody with 19. So congratulations, Felipe. You have 1 safety.
Thank you.
Congrats, Felipe.
Congrats, Felipe.
Congrats. Thank you.
I'm not saying congrats.
All right, so Felipe, I'll just give you a minute or two here to decide whether or not you'd like to use the safety on either Jody or Meaty. Please confirm in your diary room and then announce out loud. And anyone who would like to chat, now is the time to do so.
All right, does anyone want to plead?
Felipe, we talked before the live, and we're on the same page.
We are on the same page, I can see that.
So if you would like to use it on me, we control the vote, sir.
Mrs. Peacock?
Yep.
Oh, did you want to say anything, or are you good?
Oh, no, we're good. I would love you to use it on me. That would be excellent.
Okay. Kyle, you can still say anything if you would like to.
I don't see the point, but I would say don't use it.
Okay.
But again, good luck.
Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
No problem.
Kyle and I are both the most hated people in jury.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, good luck.
I don't think this jury's bitter.
You don't? Have you met?
I don't think the jury's
Have you
bitter.
met any of them? Have you met?
This is like
I played with them. I don't think they're bitter.
Oh, I've played with them too. So have I, Meaty. We've both played a lot of orgs. Let's not pretend.
I know. I don't think they're the most bitter. I've seen worse.
No, they're not the most, but they're pretty bitter.
All right, can I decide? I mean,
Felipe just locked in his decision. Go ahead and let them know.
Okay, well, coming into tonight, if I had won this, it would have been super, super easy who I would save. But I guess things don't go the way I always want it to, and that's okay. And that's how, these orgs go. And I'm going to have to save Meaty.
Thank you, Felipe.
All right, so that means Meaty has been taken down. Which Jody, you only have one choice for who is taking his place. Or excuse me, Bobby, you only have one choice for who is taking his place.
Yeah, I want to say this is my HOH. Yeah.
So Bobby, just to make it official, go ahead.
This is such a hard decision. I was thinking about this all night long. But this guy's such a thought.
Mm-hmm.
There's only one option I can do at this point. So Kaya, please take a seat.
There you go. Fun. I'm shocked.
So we have our final nominees to walk the plank tonight, which are Jody and Kyle. I'll give you just a couple moments to vote in your diary room. Felipe and Meaty, you are the only voters. If there is a tie, Bobby will break the tie. So
I don't want to make the tie. Please don't make me make the tie.
we'll give you each a moment to plead your case. Jody, let's go ahead and start with you.
I think I'm better for your games, but do what's right for you.
Okay, and Kyle?
I think, again, you guys don't think that jury's bitter. I know Christian, I know Drew and Leah. I fucked them both over. And I think just one more vote, that's all you need. So I think that's why you should give me.
Okay. I can't do, obviously, breakout rooms anymore. But Mr. Meaty, we've discussed this before. Yeah,
I'm sticking with the plan. We don't need to tie it.
Okay. Order's reversed, but that's fine. Got it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
No, I don't want to reverse.
Okay.
I don't want to reverse the order.
Oh, no. That's what I was saying. The order.
It sounded like you were saying.
I got what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, it just happened like that. Yeah.
Okay, going. And I would just like to say, like, good game, both of you guys. Like, my vote is just, like, super strategic. Not, like, no person.
It?
I am threatened by it. I'm threatened by this person.
I too. I think this person...
I hope it's me. Like, I really hope it's me. Don't you roll your eyes, Meaty. That's so fucking patronizing. Don't roll your eyes.
I'm not patronizing. I'm not trying to be
like, that really fucking was.
Wait, I'm threatening? Is that the thing? Is that what we're told?
Oh, yeah, no, it's not me, because it couldn't possibly be me. Fuck you.
That is not... Oh, God.
Evict me. That was so insulting.
Why are you all shocked? Like, this isn't shocking.
Because I literally...
fucked around this whole org. Like, I don't understand. Meaty, who doesn't have alliances. That's alliance to everyone.
Meaty, first of all...
Do you not have an alliance?
Meaty doesn't...
You are have an alliance?
I have alliances.
If you do not tell me you don't have alliances, you're not an alliance person. You go...
I like individual relationships more than alliances.
Didn't you?
I don't know what... Listen, everyone can read the vote, because once the vote gets read, I'm like, then I think things will make more sense.
Okay.
What the fuck? How, like... That's why you should probably VC your allies before the finale, because you're not on the same page as them.
I was here all day, Meaty. All day.
No, that wasn't directed towards you, Kyle. That was directed towards Jody.
I can say I have not had any alliances this game, so.
Oh.
We have been all the talk.
I threw away my game. I threw away tried my best.
No. Okay.
Sorry,
Okay,
I just thought that you like rolled your eyes, Meaty.
I wasn't. I was smiling. Okay, like just. I think
that's what Meaty does, though. That's his personality. I don't.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was just
genuinely was smiling.
She has a right to be upset.
Like maybe I've been really, really good to you, and like
I know.
Your eyes like I'm playing a shitty game. It's really hard because Keisha already gave me that.
I'm not. I don't think you're playing. Like, I understand what Keisha was saying. I like if my eyes looked like they were rolling. Like, if my eyes were roll, I would just say like, "Oh yeah, I rolled my eyes." I literally was smirking.
Okay, I apologize. I take it back.
Rolling my eyes.
I will roll my eyes. Like, I was literally just I was laughing.
I'm rolling my eyes.
Like you were saying, like evict me, and I just was like, like I don't know. I thought it was funny. Like I wasn't like, Paul, please read the votes.
Keisha, I miss you so much.
Everyone good?
Yes.
Okay. So I do have the votes. So by a vote of 2-0, I'm sorry, Kyle, you will be walking the plank. Thank you so much for playing. You've been a great player.
No problem. Good game, y'all.
Good game, Kyle.
You're a mess. Bye.
I'm not a mess.
You are.
Oh my God. I'm a...
Bye, Kyle.
But Kyle, again, you're welcome to stay on the Zoom. Just
Jody, that was so fucked up, man. Like, I was literally...
Sorry, like, you obviously were picking Kyle, but first you said, I'm taking out the person that's, like, the best player, the most, like...
No, I literally said this person is threatening to me. And to you, like, you said, like, I want to split up you and Kyle. And Kyle's not going to take me. Strategic, not personal.
I know.
Jody, I know how you feel. I got called about play last night.
And yeah, I get called messy all the time. constantly
It's
still.
just like so
Messy
condescending. Like
me.
it's such
Messy
you're such a
meaty,
good
back
player.
in action,
Like,
even though
so
I know what I'm doing.
condescending. It's like, oh, if you have emotions or you have some personality or you change your no. You know what? Like
I agree.
You're a good player, Meaty. You're a great player.
I agree. I think all of you guys are great players. I respect all of your games. Just
I'm
happy
sorry
to
to
hear
get
this
your
moment.
head off, Meaty. I have been a bit sensitive because I really feel like Keisha's been really patronizing to me for like a while. And that really offended me, and I thought you were backing it up. So I apologize.
Apology accepted. And I was not backing it up. If it looked like I was backing it up, I wasn't. My vote was locked in. That's why when you said that, I was like, what? Like, I was like, this is. So don't worry, we're fine, Jody.
All right.
What I messaged you for is it's still the same.
F4.
What did y'all message about? If I can ask.
Yeah, you're good. Like the four guys, I'm not like super disloyal, by the way. Meaty's here, Keisha was here, Felipe was here, and yes, guys, Kyle was here. I'm really close with Kyle. I applied with Kyle. Meaty, if you look back at your DMs, like right before this started, the last like chain we had at the end of August was me being like super offended that during Danny's game, Kyle was standing Dom, and I was like, oh, that hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
I'm such a big Kyle fan. I would never ever do anything to him, and we were like going back and forth. So I've never been like, it's not like it's a huge secret that like it wasn't an alliance. I didn't have anything around him. I just was gonna be, you know what I mean? But that didn't make me not loyal to you, Felipe, and it definitely didn't make me not loyal to you. Meaty, you've been really good to me this whole time. Bobby, you have been nothing but awesome. Like, I know you're with Keisha. I get it. I'm sorry to break that up. That must be really shitty. But you were her final two. Okay, so let's play. Let's play Pirates.
Vamos a jugar. Let's go.
All right, so we will move on to our final four. Well, first of all, congratulations to our final four.
Oh my God, final four.
Hey, see?
God.
So
I pictured this a little happier, but we're fine. Let's keep it moving.
All right, so we're going to go to our captain competition. So Bobby, as outgoing captain, you are not able to participate. So it'll be between Jody, Felipe, and Meaty. And Kat, did you want to come on cam for this, or? Perfect.
Yeah, I'm back, bitches. Yeah, no, sorry, I was feeding my dog real quick.
So
Hi.
we're going to play a little game called 7 Minutes in Heaven.
That's awesome.
It's such a love fest right now. So what I'll need from each of you is some sort of blindfold that you can put over your eyes. It doesn't have to be
in a hotel room.
It could be a sweatshirt drape over your eyes.
It's going to be embarrassing, but I got something here.
Anything you got.
I don't know how this happens.
Something you could wrap around your head, basically.
BRB. Hey, don't judge my avocado mask. This is the only thing I have.
I'm always judging you.
Not fun. Ow.
No.
Kat, how are you?
Me?
Yes, you.
I'm fine. I'm super excited for this comp.
So Steve said Captain Crunch a while ago. Thank you, Steve. Drew said Bobby, LMFAO. These are at different times. I don't know what they were referencing. Sorry, it was a little bit. Drew said, "Oh, Meaty and Felipe, not this." Bicon said, "I know that's right, King Meaty." Stu said, "Every one of you is loved." Plethora said, "Jody, you are a queen." And what else did I miss? Caesar said, "Jody, you're killing it. You are a queen." And Stu cheered 13 bits. Thank you, Stu, and said, "Go Meaty, Jody, Bobby, and Felipe." And
Shit.
Cesar said Team Messy Meaty, Jody, Felipe Snack,
Ugh.
and Bobby.
Cesar is such an ass.
Nice snack.
Goodbye.
All right, so the concept of this competition is going to be fairly simple. You each have a blindfold on. You will need to take it off as close as you can to 7 minutes. So this
Okay.
will
Holy crap.
yourself.
Oh my god. Okay.
Keep going, Paul.
We will end the competition at 7 minutes, so you cannot go over.
Okay.
All right. During the competition, the lovely Kat is going to be asking y'all questions, and we do want you to answer.
It's a requirement. Otherwise, you're out.
There we go. That makes it easy.
These
So we
questions are coming. Oh, sorry, Paul. I was going to say the questions are coming both from your jury. So I guess we can finally gauge if that jury's actually a little bitter, or the spectator chat on the Twitch. So you guys get to hear from everybody.
All right. So
I go spectator chat.
We'll see who's asking questions first. So.
All right. So once everyone gets your blindfolds on, I'll start the stopwatch. I'll let you know when I'm starting. Remember, you want to get as close to 7 minutes as you can without going over. Any questions before we begin?
No.
Oh, and really quick, sorry, last thing. Once you remove your blindfold, please don't say anything and don't let on to the other contestants or other pirates in training that you are not playing, because I'm going to keep asking for all 7. That's it.
Felipe and Jody, go ahead and put your blindfolds on.
Oh, sorry.
And I'll give you a countdown to when we're starting, and I'll start my stopwatch. 5,
I have mine too.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. So our first question is going to come from Drew. Drew would like to know questions to Meaty. I didn't talk to you. You didn't reach out to me. Why?
Damn. I mean, Drew voted out Pats. And so, from then on, I always was telling Leah, hey, I don't really trust Drew. I think he's running everything back to Christian, which, turned out to be true. So, that's why.
Okay. This is another question from Drew, and it's not directed at anyone, but I think it's fucking hilarious, so I'm going to read it. And he wants to know, who went grocery shopping for the jury house? All they have is tea and salt. Keisha would like to know, Jody, who was your closest ally when you began the game, and how did you play this game to get yourself to the end while using your allies to do it?
Kyle was my closest ally.
Oh.
My second was you and Felipe and Meaty, and we're all here in the end. And I feel really, really good about that. But I applied with Kyle, and I was hoping to sit in final 2 with him. But now that he's gone, I am thrilled to be with 2 of my other allies, and Bobby has always been absolutely amazing to me, too. And Keisha, I absolutely tried to make you say final 2 back or anything close. And I knew, what I said to Christian at one point was, I'm a lot of people's number 2 or 3. Leah was your number 1, Meaty. Leah was your number 1, Felipe. Even Sarah Jean was probably Kyle's number 1. But I got through the game with my being 2 or 3 for a lot of people, and understanding human behavior and influence and what was important to people. So that's how.
Lovely, lovely. Okay. Next question is for Felipe. Kyle would like to know, was anything you said to me on the VC, on the voice chat today with me true?
Today? I talked to him today? Who?
Kyle.
Oh, Kyle? Unfortunately not. I just wanted a target off my back because I had dragged you, and that's the truth. We're just so close to finals. We we're already in the finals. We're so close. We don't have as great a connection as we have with the others, and I know you would probably take me out because of that. And yeah, I just had to do what I had to do in order to proceed and move further on.
Thank you, Felipe. Christian would like to know, Jody, you missed your shot at me to the 4-3 vote. You missed your shot at Felipe. He had immunity. What shot did you take in this game and not miss?
That's great. That's awesome.
Don't forget that Christian one. Sorry.
You said it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I said it.
You made sure.
I guess I just took a shot at Keisha and won. You got it.
All right, fair enough. Danny would like to know if Jody will go on a date with her. So I'm going to do some spectator questions now. So you can answer that one, Jody.
Oh, I would absolutely love to. Yes. Husbands and Livy, totally invited.
Let's see here. Oh, shoot. I had them.
I can read some too if you want.
Yeah, please. You'll do quicker than I'll.
All right. Well, Aqua, first of all, said Cat is so pretty. That's not to any of the players, though. But, let's see. Well, those are the highlighted ones. Let's see. Jody, how did you hide your loyalty to Kyle? Insane.
I'm good at this game.
Drew said it's the Casa Bird Box 2. Okay.
All right. Well, we're waiting for some questions on there. Kyle would like to know from both Meaty and Felipe, so we'll do Meaty first, then Felipe. How was Bobby part of your game?
How was Bobby part of my game?
Sure. That's the question. I'm just reading them.
What a weird question. I mean, I didn't talk to. That's so weird because Bobby's here. Hi, Bobby. Me and Bobby didn't talk often, but when we did talk, we were trading actual information. I mean, yesterday he was freaking out at me because I was telling him that he was safe, but he didn't believe me. But I was like, I'm telling you, you're going to be safe. I have the numbers, but it ended up working out. I mean, I've been working with Bobby. I feel like that's more of a Bobby question.
Plethora said, I know that's right. Jody's good at the game.
Oh, is it my turn?
Thanks,
I think we've been very useful to each other's games, Bobby and I. I also believe we were a part of the same crew day one. And as much as I didn't want to nom him yesterday, like I already mentioned, I knew I was doing the right thing, just not to disrupt anything, the dynamics, whatever. And yeah, I do really like Bobby though, Mr. B.
Raymar said all four of you should be proud of your games. Oh, sorry.
Nope, you're good. You're good. I was going to say, Rachel wants to know where Paul is, and I'm just going to say, that's rude, Bestie. I'm hosting now. Okay? Let's see. I bet Jury has more questions because they've been messy in there.
Great.
I've got one spectator one. Well, do the jury.
Yeah, go
first.
ahead.
Okay.
No, go ahead.
Frankie Bai says, does Jody still hold a grudge against me from tier 1?
Always, Frankie. It's my favorite grudge to hold.
That's Frankie from. Okay, I know that Frankie.
Time is up. And the last second blindfold poll, Meaty was closest to 7 minutes at 6:59. Incredible!
Wow. Congrats, Meaty.
Felipe, you pulled off at 6:22. Jody didn't pull off in time.
Wow, congrats, Meaty.
Thank you.
Wow.
Nice, Meaty.
So Meaty is our final captain in Final Four.
Hi, Meaty. I didn't do anything to you. I kept trust every time. I took down Keisha. I put up Felipe, I didn't even instead of Kyle. I've been completely
but
honest.
you're
We had a
going
chest thing.
to.
Come
You're
on,
eventually
Meaty.
going
We have
to,
been
we know
close
that.
since minute one, and you have been completely good to me. I have been completely good to you. 100%. I joined this I was good to Leah because I knew she was important to you. I absolutely did. I never backstabbed you. I played the game with you. I told you information. You were my only two GCs.
Yeah.
Ask anybody.
I have a question. Am I voting? Like, am I nominating? Like,
Yes,
You're nominating.
Yeah, you're nominating two people.
Okay, I mean, we're at Final Four, so my noms end up like not even mattering that much.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but like,
Okay.
you know what I mean? But
Yeah, I get it.
like,
I'm not gonna campaign. I think we're on
it's
the
just
same
like
page.
it won't even matter. Like, I just was going
It's
for safety. You know
meaningless.
what I mean? I wish all of you the best of luck. You know, it's kind of like an individual game.
Congratulations on Final 3, Meaty.
Yeah. My noms are gonna be just Bobby and Felipe.
Sure.
All right. So
and Jody, you don't. It's so funny. You didn't even have to pitch. Like, you're totally fine.
Okay. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry I freaked out on you. We've just had such a good thing.
No, we'll talk. I will talk after.
Okay, I apologize. I misread
You're
it.
fine. Oh my God, Jody, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Okay, so our nominees are Bobby and Felipe, and we are going to move into our Final Four safety competition. So for this competition, we're playing a game that we played in Season 1. Let me share my screen. It is the coin search game. So is everyone able to see my screen now?
When did we play this? Oh,
Season 1, dude. You were on Season 2.
Oh, sorry.
So I have a 20 by, or how many is it? 15 by 15 square here. And this is going to be your treasure map. So in your diving rooms, I need you to give me a coordinate. It could be A1, it could be F6, it could be any of these. I need you to give me a coordinate at which you're going to bury your treasure. Do not tell anyone else your coordinates. I'll give you 30 seconds to do that.
Oh, is this basically like, what's that game? Battleship or whatever?
Kind of. But we're going to start piece by piece. So give me the coordinate of where you should bury your treasure first.
Aqua said, is VCing a requirement to be an ally?
Oh.
Who said that?
Aqua said that.
Aquita.
Is VC a requirement? No.
Interesting.
Actually, according to Cesar's rules which were very helpful for newbies in the society. Congratulations to all of you in society. Super exciting, including you. VC is a requirement of allyship. I did not VC with Bobby either, and I apologize for that, Bobby.
I still need coordinates from 2 players.
Oh shit, that's me. Okay. We're just giving you one coordinate?
Yep. This is where you're burying your treasure.
Okay.
So production, I'm going to need your help in keeping me honest here. Let's do a quick...
You know I'm watching.
Just make sure, because it can get a little bit complicated. I'm going to put all of your names, and we'll determine the order in which you will guess. I'll randomize this 3 times.
Okay, well, Meaty's already got graph paper in front of him. Advantage.
So our guessing order is Meaty, Jody, Bobby, Felipe. And so here's what's going to happen. Each one of you have buried your treasure already. So let's say if I was playing, I would bury it at G6. So this is essentially like Battleship, you're right. You're going to guess coordinates and try to find each other's buried treasure. If you're within a 1 square radius, which should be like this, you'll have an orange. Is anyone colorblind? I should ask that first.
No.
Okay.
No.
And we don't need our own like sheets. It's all gonna.
We
be
don't need any. I think it's just guessing.
I'll keep track.
Okay. No graph paper advantage.
No, there's no. That's why I was like, no advantage.
Yeah.
But if you're within a 1 square radius, the square will be orange. If you're within a 2 square radius, the square will turn yellow. If you're outside of 2 squares, I'll just make it gray. And then once you hit, we'll make it green. And then we'll let you know whose treasure you stole. If there are 2 that are somewhat close, we'll always default to the closest one. So if I had, let's say, if someone happened to get right next to me, because this happened in season 1,
Okay.
then it would look like this.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, and since there are a lot of squares, we want you to be guessing quickly. So I'm only going to give you 10, 15 seconds each round. And I've already gotten my order. So Meaty, Jody, Bobby, Felipe. Any questions?
I think we're good.
Okay, I'm going to go off camera so that I can focus on this. All right, so Meaty, go ahead and guess anywhere.
Okay, we are gonna go with D3.
D3. It's gray.
Not even close.
All right, next is Jody.
Let's go K10.
K10. It's also gray. Bobby.
Let's go with N5.
N as in Nancy, 5.
N as, yes, Nancy 5.
As in this year. Okay, that is also gray. Felipe.
I'm gonna do D9.
D9.
Yeah.
It's gray.
Oh.
Meaty.
Oh, sorry. I was J4.
J4. Gray. Miss Jody.
A14.
It's A14.
Yep.
It's a miss. Bobby.
Let's do F6.
What was that? I'm sorry.
F6.
F6. That is a miss.
Damn.
Felipe.
I'm gonna go right in the middle. H8. Hate. That's funny. Sorry.
That's a miss.
Stu gifted tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, Stu. Really appreciate it.
Back to Meaty.
A1.
A1. You're within 2.
Ooh. Interesting.
Baddie interesting.
Okay. Next up is Jody.
I will say B3.
B3. I'm sorry. Okay, so if you're in 2, it's yellow. That's my fault. B3 is within 1.
Oh.
Bobby.
A3.
A3. That is a hit. I don't know why you did that, but that was yours.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Felipe, you're next.
Okay. I'm gonna do A7.
A7.
Yes.
As the miss. Meaty.
I'm gonna do G15.
That's G15.
Yeah.
But that's H. As a miss. Jody.
Let's try F4.
F4. That is a miss. Felipe. Oh, he got kicked. Just one sec. Felipe, it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. I have my, okay.
Jody just went in F4.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna do H1.
That was H1.
Yes, sir.
That was a miss. Meaty.
D12.
The B or D12?
D. Dog.
Ooh, we think alike. I was gonna do that next.
Miss. Jody.
Let's go L7.
L7. Miss. Felipe.
I'm gonna do D15.
D15.
Yes, sir.
D15.
Oh, wow.
Meaty.
You know what? Let's go O1.
O1. That is a miss. Jody.
O15.
O15.
I'm going to take my pen and throw it there. It doesn't matter. No logic, don't care.
You're within 2.
Drop the
Felipe.
pen.
I12.
That's I12.
Yes, sir.
Miss. Meaty.
Yeah.
F. No. M. No. Oh my god, I literally cannot right now.
I can't either.
L. 3. Motherfucker. M3. That's what I'm gonna land on.
M3.
Yeah.
Miss.
Let's go. O. They confuse me when they're in the corner, to be honest. O10?
O10.
Yeah.
That is a miss. Felipe.
I'm going to go J15.
It's J15.
Correct.
You're within 2. Meaty.
J. J13.
J13. You're still within 2. Jody?
J14?
J14. Still within 2. Felipe?
I'm going to go with B11.
B11. B as in boy.
B as in boy.
Miss. Meaty.
I'm gonna do H13.
H13. That is a miss. Jody.
Let's do K15.
That's K15.
Yeah.
Within 1. Felipe.
M9.
That was M9.
That's correct.
This one. M9. That is a miss. Meaty.
K. No. L.
Why is it so hard? Like, it should be so easy.
L15. L15.
L15. You're 1 away. Jody.
M15?
You're 1 away. Felipe.
Are they all right?
M5?
That was M5.
No. Sorry. I messed up. F5. That's what I meant to say.
That was F5?
No. Also not F5. No. I'm looking at F10, but I'm saying F5. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you want F10. Are you sure?
I'm positive.
That's a miss. Meaty.
K14.
That was K14.
Yeah.
Still within 1. Jody.
L14?
L14 is a hit.
Yeah.
Felipe, I'm sorry, you're out of the competition.
That's all right.
So we're down to Jody and Meaty. Sorry, who guessed?
Meaty, you don't have to do anything now. You don't have to do anything at all.
But Jody, I'm sorry, did you guess L14?
Yes.
Okay, so Meaty, it's your turn.
N1.
M1?
Yeah.
Miss. Jody?
G5.
G5. Miss. Meaty?
C6.
C6 is a miss. Jody? We're going fast now.
J11.
J11 is a miss. Meaty?
J7.
J7 is a miss. Jody?
I3.
I3 is a miss. Meaty?
13.
A 13 is a miss. Jody. Oops.
L5.
L5 is a miss. Meaty.
I don't understand. Because, like... Oh my god, I-10.
I-10 is a miss.
You're like, oh my god. I was really excited for all of us.
No, I know it's a miss. I just, like, can't wrap my head around what's going on right now.
What'd you say?
J9.
J9. Miss. Meaty.
Jody, I feel like we're dancing around each other because look at all these great things.
I know. I get it.
Then O11.
O11.
Ooh. Interesting.
Oh, excuse me. That should be yellow. You're within 2 spaces. A 2-space radius. Jody.
M10.
M10. That is a miss. Meaty.
B. 9.
B as in boy, 9.
Yeah.
Miss. Jody.
Are you gonna change these noms, maybe?
Honestly, I wasn't planning on it. Seriously.
Okay.
I would like to discuss the vote, but it is your...
I will definitely discuss with you.
I would like to discuss the vote, but if you want me to throw it so that you're safe, because I want the noms to stay the same anyways.
Yeah, if you're good with that, and I will have a discussion. I will definitely have a discussion. This isn't like a for sure at all. I think there's a really great way to go.
Okay.
That's like fair and right.
Okay. Do you want me? I can just.
I promise you. Like, all right, Meaty. I'm happy to keep Felipe.
That's basically okay.
That's it. Felipe, can you forgive me for before? Like, I had you were going after Kyle.
I wanted. This is what I was talking about, though. Like, this 3 was what I was.
I know I was off. I know.
No. It's just like, I'm willing to do it.
Me too. Felipe, it's okay if you be like, I want you. You deserve to be there.
I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. Like, I do want us 3. Like, this was the plan.
Me too.
I was talking to me about this.
Like,
I wanted to talk to you about this, but I couldn't. I wanted to tell you the plan. I spoke to Kyle. I kind of lied, and I told Meaty this. I wanted to tell you, but apparently we just couldn't.
I wasn't ignoring any, but this is real. I'm in a real.
Yeah, you were busy. You were just so busy.
Yeah.
You know what? Like, I don't want it to take away from like what we did together the whole game. Like I said,
I agree.
I had Kyle, I had Keisha, I had Meaty, I had Felipe. I do not feel like I betrayed. I do not feel like I failed anybody. I will make good. I'm so sorry for Bobby if you guys are in. I'd love to be in the final 3 with you.
Jody, I feel like you are just being a hypocrite right now. No, because honestly, you got mad at Meaty for rolling his eyes at you when he said that Kelsey, or was his name, I'm sorry, Kyle, was a better player, but you just said I don't deserve to be in final 3.
Can I?
No. I
never said Kyle is a better player. I said
I know. You didn't.
He is threatening to my game.
I'm sorry. I was sensitive. I apologize.
No, I just want to clear that up again for everybody.
Sorry, it was on the back of Keisha calling me so messy, and I overreacted.
Jody, I have been in your spot.
I know. Thank you.
Whose turn is it?
Bobby, I am not calling you undeserving. You're fine.
Okay, is it my turn?
I think so.
Okay, N13.
Was that M or N?
N.
N as in Nancy?
Yeah.
That is a hit. Meaty has found his own.
Hilariously, I'm M13.
Jody happened to be right next door.
Look at us.
Wow,
No
that's
wonder
hilarious.
This is
The way that you three were all next to each other, I
That's
thought we were going to be here all fucking night.
God,
Honestly,
I don't mean to be rude, but like, great minds
That's
think alike, you know what I'm saying?
that
we're now
was,
the Element Alliance.
this is what happened in season 1 as well.
Oh my god. I knew it, because I was like, all these gray things, I was like, there's too many of them. Whatever.
That was, yeah,
That's
I totally
hilarious.
got
That's why
that.
everyone was like trying to like
We're
go
like,
off that.
we're
That's
so
funny.
stupid. I can't figure it out.
All right, so Bobby,
Oh my god.
the camera. So, congratulations, Jody. You won the safety comp. You now have a decision to make and keep knobs the same, or you can change them and put yourself on the block if that's your choice. I have a feeling I know what you're going to do.
So I'm going to keep myself safe. And I do. I just want to say, Bobby, I'm not diminishing your game at all. I just have really, the other 4 people I was just working with.
My feelings are
just
definitely
closer.
hurt. So congrats on that. Because I thought we was better friends than that, but go off. I'm sorry, give me a moment.
All right, well, the nominations are confirmed. So, Jody, I'll give you just a minute here to determine whether or not you would like to send Felipe or Bobby to walk the plank. And we'll give Bobby a second here. But, Felipe, if you'd like to go ahead and pitch your case to Jody, please do so.
Jody, we've made it this far. I know just like an hour ago, it was kind of a bumpy road for us. But like what I envisioned since last night was us 3 in final 3, and that's like the master plan. And I really hope you go with that. And yeah.
I probably won't make it to 2, but I don't care. I really have been working with both of you. You're like, I absolutely would. I know. I know I put you up. It was tough. It was Meaty and Kyle and Keisha and you, and I was trying to do what was best for everybody at the time and trying to do the math. So I understand. I am so sorry, Bobby. I think you have played an awesome game, and I really enjoyed meeting you, and you're amazing, and I'm so glad I know you. But I don't know the pirate term. I'm keeping Felipe.
All right, so I will confirm that Jody is voting Bobby to walk the plank. Thank you so much for playing, Bobby. It's been a pleasure having you. Feel free to stay on the Zoom here, or we'll call you back in just a moment once we know who our final 2 are for final questioning. Bobby played a great game. And that leaves us with our final 3. Congratulations.
Congrats, final 3.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Oh my god.
All right.
I'm honestly speechless.
You too.
Raymar Cheer 3-bit said, I love my Toronto
Felipe,
peeps.
I totally know you had immunity. Like a little clicky, you're quick on the fingers. You're good at those games. I knew you had immunity.
Please.
You gave me that, like, I've got immunity look. And I'm like, okay, let's play it.
I did give you that I got immunity look. And I'm like,
immunity.
what is this
You're
girl
like, Jody,
doing?
come on. I got immunity.
Raymar Cheer 3-bit said, I love my Toronto peeps. #6. Start, but the S is the number 6.
Yeah.
We gotta hang out.
Raymar Cheer 2-bit said, Jody equals queen. Thank you, Raymar. And Stu Cheer 13-bit said, love the final 3. Missing Kyle. And Aqua said, Queen Jody. Thanks, everyone.
All right.
Thank you.
So we are at final 3. One competition lies between you and the final 2. So I'll need everyone to get their pieces of paper, and please write A and B on 2 separate sheets of paper. We're going to do a final quiz to determine who is the final captain.
Oh god. Good luck, you guys.
Good luck.
Sorry, it's just 2, right?
A and B. That's all you need. Okay, so just so I know everyone doesn't have any reference materials in front of them, once I tell you the subject of this quiz, please put your hands in the air once you've written both A and B down.
Oh, sorry. Just A and B, right?
A and just A. Yep.
This guy's taping.
Oh.
All right. Okay, so this is your final quiz. So I'm going to give you 7 questions. The answer will either be A or B. The final quiz is about the Brethren Court items. So I hope you've been keeping track of those.
Okay.
All right. So I'll give you A or B. If there is a tie after 7 questions, we will go to a tiebreaker, which is a numerical answer, which will give us a definite winner. Any questions?
I knew these items were gonna come in play.
Oh, good for you. I didn't study.
No, I didn't study, but I'm just saying, like.
Meaty's got this. Meaty. I did not.
I'm nervous.
I don't have this. Okay, go.
All right, so I'll only give you about 10 seconds or so to decide between A and B once I give you the question. Good luck to all 3 of you. Okay, question 1. Which Brethren Court item was plundered the most times? Is it A, the pewter goblet, or B, Ching Shi's spectacles? So show me A or B. Hold it to your chest, and then I'll tell you to reveal.
This is like scratch, don't worry.
So A is pewter goblet, B is Ching Shi's spectacles. Ready, Felipe?
Hold it to your chest.
Wait, which one's Peter Gob? Both of them?
So the question is, which Brethren Court item was plundered the most?
I just forgot which one is which.
A is pewter goblet, B is Ching Shi's spectacles. Okay, hold it to your chest and let me see, just so I can see that you have your answer ready, Felipe. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Oh, no, this is not my answer. It's just.
I know.
Yeah, same. I just have scratch.
Okay, and go ahead and reveal. The correct answer was A, the pewter goblet of COVID.
Of COVID. That's how I remembered.
They're at 1 apiece. Out of these 2, which was the only item to be willed to another player? Was it A, the broken bottleneck, or B, the cat-horn snuff box? Which was the only item to be willed to another player? Was it A, broken bottleneck, or B, cat-horn snuff box? All right, go ahead and reveal. Everyone guessed B. Everyone is correct. It just so happened to be with Jody.
It was also easy because we all know Leah got the shank.
I do not remember that.
Let's get some harder ones. All right, question 3. Which item was given as a reward for winning the promotional image quiz? Was it A?
Which quiz?
The promotional.
Oh, okay.
Was it A, the tobacco cutter, or B, the jade captain's necklace? Okay. Oh.
Sorry, what was the first one?
Either A, tobacco cutter, or B, jade captain's necklace.
Okay.
All right, everyone's locked in. Go ahead and reveal. The correct answer was B, the jade captain's necklace. Everyone got it wrong. I went to Keisha. Or she plundered.
This is Quiche. Wait, she won that? I don't remember.
And then Keisha plundered it.
I thought it was given to her.
All right, question 4. Everyone's tied at 2 apiece, by the way. How many total plunderings occurred for all items? A, 4, B, 5.
Gotta give us like a good 30 seconds.
Okay. Question is, how many total plunderings occurred for all items? A is 4, B is 5.
my god.
Okay, Felipe need an answer.
Okay. Well,
A
okay,
is
I remember. Okay.
spy.
Yeah, I remember. Okay.
All right, go ahead and reveal. The correct answer was B. It was 5. You got it wrong. So we're still at 2. Told you they're harder. All right, question 5. Which Brethren Court item was not plundered or given out during the final episode before the finale, so final 10? Was it A, the pewter goblet, or B, Barbossa's wooden eye? So again, the question is, which Brethren Court item was not plundered or given out on the final episode before the finale at final 10? A, pewter goblet, B, Barbossa's wooden eye. Everyone have their answer. Go ahead and reveal. Everyone guessed B. Everyone is correct. Christian had Barbossa's wooden eye the entire time. Good on him.
We love him. Shout out to him.
Yeah, big shout out. And crazy that he kept his item the whole time.
We have 2 more questions. Question number 6. Which player was eliminated after earning 2 Brethren Court items in a single episode? Was it A, Matey Non-Pyronary, or B, One-Eyed Wanda? The question
In one episode?
Which player was eliminated after earning 2 separate Brethren Court items in a single episode? A is Matey Non-Pyronary, B is One-Eyed Wanda.
One more time. Sorry.
No problem. Which player was eliminated after earning 2 separate Brethren Court items in a single episode? A is Matey Non-Pyronary, B, One-Eyed Wanda. All right, go ahead and reveal. The correct answer is A. Congratulations, all 3 of you. Matey Non-Pyronary.
We all look like this though, like, I don't know.
That was hard. That was a hard one.
Jules,
That was a really hard one.
Jules was awarded an item, had it plundered, awarded a second item, then eliminated.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have a tiebreaker that requires me remembering a number, and I'm gonna pick 89,000 too many?
Question 7. This is the last one before you go to a potential tiebreaker. So alphabetically, out of the 9 Brethren Court items, which item is 5th from A to Z? A, Jack Sparrow's coin, B, Jade Captain's necklace. Alphabetically,
say that one more time.
Sure. Alphabetically, out of the 9 Brethren Court items, which item is 5th from A to Z? A, Jack Sparrow's coin, B, Jade Captain's necklace.
What?
So, do you need me to repeat it?
I don't understand.
Once more if you want. Once more.
So alphabetically, out of the 9 Brethren Court items, if you're arranging them from A to Z, which would be the 5th item?
Oh.
Is it A, Jack Sparrow's coin, or Jade Captain's necklace? He's so washed out. There we go.
And we're looking for the 5th or the 4th?
The 5th, number 5.
Okay.
Your answers. Felipe, I can't tell. Do you have yours?
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
All right, go ahead and reveal.
Oh.
Everybody said B, and everybody is wrong again. It is Jack Sparrow's coin.
We all
Oh my god. I'm leaving. I'm going upstairs.
So we have a 3-way tie. A 3-way tiebreaker. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
So on a separate sheet of paper, you'll have to write out your answer. Let me know when you all have taken a breath and you're ready.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So this is a thinker. When the outcast stormed the beach in the Battle Back Challenge,
Oh, okay.
in seconds, how long were they actually on the beach with us? So this is from the time they were called into the main chat.
Y'all are gonna laugh at my answer.
Well, you can't beat my 90,000.
So this is in seconds. How long were the outcasts on the beach? Which is time stamped from the time they were called into the main chat by me to the time in which they were exiled again when I informed them they lost the challenge.
How'd you do?
Not done.
You're still going?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So this is the answer in seconds.
I don't even remember how to do that simple math. That's like grade 2 stuff. No, that's not right.
Oh my god, this feels too, like, I'm literally converting.
Wait, hold on.
Time because there's math involved.
Okay.
So again, in seconds, how long were the outcasts on the beach? From the time they were called into the main chat by me to the time in which they were exiled after we informed them they lost the challenge.
Is it without going over or just closest?
Closest.
Oh my god.
Should be about 10 more seconds, and then I'll give an answer. No. God, I'm so pasty.
No, that's not right. Mm-mm.
Oh my god, I don't even know.
Your answer.
Okay.
No.
We ready?
Ready?
Yeah.
It's gonna be terrible again.
Same.
Felipe, you
Okay.
have your answer?
I'm ready.
Okay, go ahead and reveal. So Jody said 1,021. Meaty said 2,000. Felipe said 3,000. The correct answer was 8,100. So
What?
Felipe, congratulations, you have won. Felipe is our final captain.
Congratulations, Felipe.
Congrats, Felipe.
Thank you.
So Felipe, congratulations, you have earned a spot in the final two.
Yay. Woo-hoo.
So
Good
you
job,
have a
bro.
very important decision to make. You can either
Oh my god, what would Ray do? Ray would go nuts. We will celebrate. I will take you out. I will take whatever. If I win, we split it. We go out in Toronto.
Okay.
So
I
you
can't.
have to choose-
I will
Oh my
fly
God.
to Canada. I can fly to Canada.
Yeah, but I can
Oh
just,
my
like,
god,
right
this is
now.
actually really...
So I'm going to give you each a minute to plead your case. I'm going to go off camera so Felipe can make his decision. Let's see. Let's start with Meaty. Go ahead and make your case to Felipe.
Felipe, my case, like, first of all, I want to say, like, congratulations to all of us. My case is simply, like, when you VC'd me and we like linked up, ever since then, we've been working perfectly in sync together. And before part 1 of the finale, we were struggling. We came together. We executed our plans. Before part 2 of the finale, we came together, executed our plans. I would love to sit next to you in the final 2. And just, you know, may the best player win. And but I respect your decision, and I know this is hard. I just, it would be cool to sit in the final 2 with you.
Heroic final 2.
All right, and
Felipe,
Jody, go ahead.
I honestly, I knew it was your 2 or 3, but we've been close the whole time. Buddy, like, I absolutely just, of course I could have, like, picked Bobby, who's wonderful and deserved it as well, but I was like, let's make good on that whole thing. You and I, oh my God, when you looked me in the eye and you're like, are you kidding me? I'm like, oh, you're for real. We're here. Ray would be freaking thrilled. Day 1.
I'm sure Ray is thrilled.
2 and the 6. You know what? You got, like, keep the money. Like, I do not care. I would be so proud to be in the final 2 with you, and it would be absolutely epic. Like, truth. We're gonna see each other. We're gonna be in the same, like, you know, forget in real life, like, whatever, but truth, like.
Oh my god, this is actually... I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm trying to think strategically here, and it's literally a tie. It's a tie. Like it's very difficult.
Felipe, like, we have been working. You're right. I saw media. I saw you.
Jody, if your argument is to be that you worked like more with Felipe, my argument is I worked even more with Felipe.
No, it's not just that. It's just like, it is a bit of a different in real life bond. It's cool, like, you don't have to bring it into game, and I know you can't compete on that, which is not really fair, Edie.
I don't think that you should bring it into the game.
I totally get it.
People meet all the time. So what? You guys are still gonna love each other. Think about the game.
Okay. It's just
you will definitely get. Yeah, I don't care about the prize money at all. Like, just take me to 2.
I mean,
like,
me either. I want to go. I just want to be in final 2.
It's
I
gonna
never
be in society.
know how much
It's gonna be in society in 1 second. Don't even worry about him.
What? That's not fair, Jody.
You're right. That was shitty. I'm sorry.
I feel like if I take one person, this person will automatically have votes for them to win. And if I take the other person, this person has been playing like a phenomenal game, a pretty open game, as in like this person is not afraid to, take shots in the open, which they did. And they're still here, and that would get honored. So I'm really sorry. I'm just doing what I think would be best for my game.
I think you think about it one more second. Just think about it one more second. Isn't it going to feel weird? Did you ever picture, like, sitting in final 2 seasons? Like, do you have a speech prepared for you and Meaty at the end? Because I have a speech prepared for you and me at the end. And me and Meaty, true. Because we were really close. Like, we played really closely together.
We do.
Both of you. And I get that.
We played closely together.
I just think that, Felipe,
like
you knew,
the three of us on this team played really closely
everything
together.
of me. You know my game.
You totally know my game.
He was kind of shocked.
You totally know my game. Everybody I played with was in this final set.
I've decided, again, this is extremely, extremely difficult. I love both of you guys. Jody, I've known you a bit before. I was in a hot minute, like in another org with you. Meaty, this is the first time meeting you. I got along with you guys, like, so great. Like, I feel like we're gonna have, like, friendships outside of this. But at the end of the day, like, friendships are outside of the orgs, and I don't want to upset any of you guys, and I hope y'all won't get upset by this. Oh my god, I love you, Jody, but I need to evict you. I'm really sorry. I know you'd win.
Okay, I want to beat you. Bye. Excellent game. Really good. Honestly, really good choice, Felipe. I adore you. I adore you, Meaty. Amazing game, both of you. Really good choice to get me out. You're absolutely right. I would have won.
Love you, Jody. I love you so much, Jody.
Jody, you have been eliminated, and you are going to walk the plank. Thank you so much for playing.
Thank you, Jody.
Congratulations to our final 2.
Congrats, final 2. What the fuck?
Felipe!
Let's give 5 minutes a moment here to read some of the comments. I know there's a lot been coming through, a lot of support for all y'all, so congratulations.
Oh yeah, I'll just read those.
I know that was hard, Felipe.
So Steve said, I love this alliance so much. Omid, he cheered 5 bits. Thank you, Omid. Shadow Omid. Omid cheered 1,000 bits, said, let's go, baby. Thank you, Omid. Steve said, Felipe, let's go. Raymar cheered 4 bits, said, Felipe King. Drew said, congrats, Felipe. Bicon, King Felipe. Cesar, let's go, Felipe. Michaela, cheer 10 bit, said, congrats, Felipe, with 2 heart A face emojis. Stu cheered 12 bits. Thank you, Stu, and said, Jody, you are incredible. Media, I'm so proud of you. And Felipe, I don't know you, but watching this has been amazing. Raymar cheered 6 bits, said, I'm so proud of these 3. I'm so proud, but it's also been heartbreaking for me. And Raymar cheered another 5 bit, said, I love all 3 with a little sad face emoji, crying face emoji. And cheered 6 bit, said, Jody is my queen. Aqua said, Queen Jody, fucking love you. And Steve said, Felipe, the motherfucking moment. Plus said, Jody, you're my queen, love you so much. Bicon, give Media this win. Drew said, Christian and I discussed how Media and Felipe needed to go home yesterday, and here we are. Plethora, Hayden, you better read my messages. Reading them right now. Cesar said, King Felipe, period, with the T at the end of the period. All right.
Holy crap. Woo. I need a moment here.
Yeah, congratulations to you both. You both have played really great games, and obviously you're in the final 2. So we are making sure that we have all the jury members back in the Zoom, so it'll take us just a moment. They are actively being added, so you'll see them pop in before they turn their videos off. Or actively, but take a minute to gather your thoughts. Turn their videos on. Get ready for some intense jury questioning. I know the jury chat has been popping.
And Omid said, let's go boys for 20 bits. Thank you, Omid. And Uncle said, Meaty, fuck the society shit. Great job.
This is what's I literally got haven't responded. Can't. Slept all day. Felipe can attest to that. Did I not sleep all day?
You did sleep all day. I feel like I should be writing shit down, but
I never do.
I'm so bad at giving these speeches too. Here goes nothing.
Plethora said, Meaty, love you, bestie.
You people, not the last.
Love you, Pleth.
Yeah, I think we're just waiting on one person, and then we'll get started here.
Okay.
Not the copyright infringement.
Not the copyright infringement. Scarlett said, love you more than Pleth does, Meaty, for 11 bits. Thank you, Scarlett.
Thank you, Scarlett.
We still have one person left who's having some technical trouble, so it'll be just a second here.
Michaela said, I love Meaty the most, though.
Well, who's gonna stay up and play Fortnite? That's the question. Who really loves me the most?
That is the question.
I need to decompress.
Yo, I need like a spa right now. Just like relax. I'm gonna use my jacuzzi after this.
Plethora said, "Meaty me, please, you know." I was thinking like the circle finale, like they have the foot spas at the end or whatever. You guys just need one of those. Nailed it.
Oh yeah. I'm manifesting, just letting you guys know.
Scarlett said, "Meaty, please, no Fortnites. You need to go. You need to go pregame, bestie. For 10 bits. Thanks, Scarlett."
No, I'm taking the weekend off. Let that be an announcement.
Steve Chip 5-bit said, "I've never played Fortnite with Meaty ever, but I'd say up and do it to prove I'm the best of his friends. Thank you." Carla said, "McMeaty, can we Fortnite for 6 bits?" Thank you, Carla.
Who are we reading?
We have one person that we're trying to get a hold of.
Michaela said, "Meaty, I don't love you since you didn't say it back. Ooh."
I love Michaela. I love you.
Stu.
I love you too, Michaela.
That's right. There you go.
Stu cheered 6-bit said, "What is Fortnite?" I know he plays Fortnite.
It's a board game.
Honestly, I don't know. I play it sometimes.
I don't know.
Final 2, what the heck?
Fortnite is 14 nights.
Yeah, it is. Fortnite.
Yep.
Oh.
Just gonna give one more minute, then we're just gonna have to get going here.
Is it Bobby that finished up?
Mm-hmm. Still trying to get a hold of him.
Okay.
Michaela said, "Love you, Felipe, even though you made me first boot in incognito."
Please, you came right back in. I love you too.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Great. And for all the jury, go ahead and turn your cameras back on.
I'm not allowed to turn my camera on. It says you can't start video because the host has stopped.
Okay, just one sec. I hope that worked. There we go. That worked. All right. So we have our jury coming back on. Got Kyle, Christian, Keisha, Drew, Leah. Who are we missing? We got Bobby. And we just need Jody back. There we go. All right, so we have our full jury. Oh, no worries, Bobby.
Oh, that's
so
been there.
Not that. Thank you for multitasking.
Yeah.
So congratulations to our final 2. For our jury questioning, we're going to have you each ask one question to the final 2. You can ask it to both of them. You can ask them each a separate question. We do want to keep it somewhat brief because we are at 2.5 hours now, and we'd like to keep it moving. But also we want to make sure you guys get the information that you need in order to make your educated vote. So we're going to start with initial speeches, and then we'll do our jury questioning. We'll start with the first person on the jury and to the last. And so let's start with Meaty. Why don't you go ahead and do your initial speech, and then we'll do Felipe, and then we'll do it reverse order at the end.
Okay. I'm not really good at initial speeches. I like answering jury questions more because like a lot happens in the game. But just for my initial speech, I came into this game with a couple people already in mind that I wanted to work with. And then there were some people that I really didn't even think were going to want to work with me that came to me and said they wanted to work with me. So in the beginning of the game, I had a pretty good position. But I'm not going to lie, the game was up and down. It wasn't like... It felt calm for me at points, but it was definitely up and down with the alliances I was in. I was in an alliance. I was working closely with Jody and Keisha. The 2 early alliances I was in, I was not working closely with at all. And like I was in them, but the one with Christian, Kyle, me, Sarah, and Leah, I let Leah know right away, day 1, I was not having that alliance. I let other people know that as well. And then the other alliance with me, Leah, Drew, and Pats, I was actually down for, but Drew voted against Pats, and once that happened, it was very easy for me from there to roll out with Jody and Keisha. Felipe came in the middle of the game, warned me of people targeting me. We compared notes, and we said, you know what? Let's fucking work together, and let's ride this shit out. And we just kept working together better and better and better. Having said that, if Felipe would have gone, I still think I had people to rely on. And on top of that, like, I don't think I played a scared game at all. People asked me who I wanted out. I said, I want these people out. I wasn't beating around the bush and being like, oh, well, you know, no. I wanted these people out. The only 2 people I had to be super vague with were Christian and Kyle. Just, it is what it is. You 2 were scaring me. I didn't want to give you too much information. Me and Christian had this long ass VC, and after the VC, I was like, oh, no way can I work with this man. Like, after the VC, I was like, no way. And I told you the next day, it was vague, but in a way, I was like, yeah, I kind of like where I am at the game. Kyle, for you, I literally love you as a person. You might not believe that, but I literally tell people that. You and Jody together? No. That was it. Just, that's what I was trying to say. You and Jody together? No. I wanted you out. But the deal to get you to Final 6 was legit. I will say that. And then other than that, those are pretty much my moves. I didn't want to get an item too early. That was another general move. I wanted to wait. And I also was adamant about I don't want to plunder an item. I want to earn it, which... It didn't happen that way. It went to a wheel and it was complicated, but it worked out. And then I'm just looking forward to hear what you guys have to say.
All right, thank you, Meaty. All right, Felipe, now your opening statement.
Okay, so going into this game, I think I needed to kind of, differentiate my strategy because I've been sorry, this is really hard for me to do this all out. I've been a 3rd, 4th boot in a lot of orgs, to be honest, because I decided, I'm gonna make bold moves. I don't care, and that definitely backfired always. And then for this one, it just clicked. I'm like, Felipe, what are you doing? You know the game, you know what to do. You know what to do to get to Final 2. And so my initial thought was, okay, let's just kind of go with the flow. I don't really know many people in this org. I just knew Jody. Keisha, we played quickly in a fast game. I knew Leah. And other than that, I didn't really know others. So I did feel like I was slightly at a disadvantage. I quickly formed, I guess, this little alliance with the crew I was in the beginning with me, Jody, Keisha, and Bobby. And I was, I was liking it. And I noticed, I'm like, okay, you know what, Jody? I'm really liking her. We got a mutual friend, Ray. Let's try to see what we can do. And yeah, I was just not like trusting too many people at first. And then day 3, I started to reach out to Christian reached out to me, and we started to talk a little bit of game, and that's when we decided, okay, we kind of got to form this alliance. And I already knew Christian was a threat. I didn't want him to stay any longer, but in my head, it was kind of like that saying, keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. And I knew I just needed protection at that point. So I'm like, okay, I'm agreeing to this. It's going to be me, Christian, Leah, and Drew. And then I spoke with Leah about it. We were like, okay, we're not going to take this too seriously, but let's just see what we could do with it for the most part. And yeah, so I guess the second week, I want to say, there was an alliance. Sorry, I'm speaking so slow, but this is just like my thought process. There was an alliance formed with me, Meaty, Jody, and Leah. And that was the one that I'm like, okay, hands down, like, this is probably like the best thing ever. You still hear me?
Nope. Felipe, something's up with the notes. There we go. Okay.
So I knew going forward, I was going to have a lot of protection. I had the first group with Christian, Drew, Leah, and I had that other group. And I'm like, okay, let's see what we can do. So I think I won 2 comps in the early phases of this org. And I came I think second. I was close to winning another one. Those comps were extremely strategic and social, and I feel like I did have that connection at that point with everyone, and that's how I think I won both of those games. And what else was I gonna say? Yeah, so
I gotta wrap you up, Felipe.
People are probably sleeping. Yeah, so okay, so I'm just gonna say, yeah, so the point was that to always kind of take out the bigger targets, but kind of still fly on the low. And I think I was able to do that. First one was with making sure I won that comp, and not Kyle, because Kyle was close to winning that booty comp, I think, or whatever it was called. So with that, we were able to take out Sarah Jean, and then yeah, so.
All right, gotta cut you off.
Okay.
Thank you both. Now we're going to move on to our jury questioning. We're going to start with the first member of our jury, which is Leah. And she'll have a chance to ask a question to each person. I'm going to limit your responses to 1 minute. And I will cut you off at that point, so try to keep it brief. But make sure that you get out what you need to. So, Leah, go ahead.
Hey guys, congrats.
Hi, Leah.
Hi. So obviously I think you both played really well. So for me, I just really want to know what sets you apart from each other, because it's going to be a really hard vote for me either way.
Okay, who'd like to go first?
I can go first.
Okay.
I think I was getting myself into less trouble, kind of. That would be a big difference between me and Felipe. I did have to damage control here and there, and I actually damage control for other people as well. If they asked me, hey, I need you to go do, even Leah with you, I was like, hey, like I'm trying to like help you out. Like I would stick my neck out, so and I was still really not getting into much trouble. I didn't have to do as much damage control for my own personal game. That's my answer.
I feel like we both played a pretty social game. I do feel like I was more upfront with taking out, targets, and I was able to do that. I was determined to take targets out no matter what, and yeah, I do think though I didn't like put myself in trouble in a lot of cases because I did think I was comfortable for mainly most of the part before the finale. Like I just thought it was kind of sliding by. No one was really looking at me, and yeah.
Great, thank you. Thank you, Leah. Great to have you back. Drew, as our second jury member, you're up.
All right, guys, I will be honest. This vote is really hard for me as well. And so far, I really don't know who has played the better game. There are aspects of both of your games which I don't necessarily believe are winner-worthy. So I'm going to ask you both a couple different questions. First, I'm going to start with you, Meaty. I know we talked offline about this, but you said during your speech tonight that there was an alliance that you wanted to work with at the beginning, and that was Leah, you, Pats, and myself. That alliance was started coming into this game. However, on day one, you're telling people that Pats and I are super close. So why are you telling people that I'm close with somebody else when we're supposed to be working together? Red flags right off the bat. So if you want to work with me, starting on day one, why are you planting seeds with other people that I'm close to somebody in our supposed alliance?
I remember talking about this, and I was telling Christian this, but like I like to talk to everyone in the beginning. Some people are like, "Oh, that's so bad." I don't care. I want to talk to people, and I don't mind like information getting around. So like, yeah, we're supposed to work together, but like, to be honest, in the beginning, it felt like me and Leah, you and Pats, and I don't know what me and Christian were talking about. I can't remember that conversation, and like, it's gonna take me forever to go back into Discord to like find it. But I don't know. Christian was genuinely probably just asking me about the game, and your name came up, and I was like, oh yeah, Drew and Pats are close. But it's not like that was not like something. I don't know. I feel like it wasn't like a big deal, like for me at least. I don't know. It was kind of just like game talk, like banter, like from my perspective. So it wasn't like, oh, I'm like throwing them like under the bus. Plus, I already like figured you guys were like working together. So I was like, well, I kind of want Drew and like Christian to like not be super, super tight because I just didn't know who was working together in the beginning. So I was like, is Christian and Drew together? Are Drew and Pats together? Like, what's going on here? I didn't know what was going on. So that's why it was just game talk. It wasn't like, oh, by the way, like, you know what I mean? It wasn't like a piece of information that I traded for something. It was just banter. I didn't know it hurt your game. Like I don't know. That's my answer to that.
All right. And Felipe, you were pulled into. We made a Final Four alliance. You, Leah, Christian, and myself. Not necessarily late in the game, but deep enough into the game where it felt that we were, at least, working pretty well together.
Yes.
Prior to that, you and I would talk a little bit, maybe not talking a lot of game per se, but what would you say your biggest game move was prior to tonight? Because you made some pretty big moves tonight, but what were your biggest moves before our alliance really kind of got us to the finale?
You're talking about like even before yesterday, I assume?
Yes.
Oof, okay. I think I was like actively involved on like getting a lot of people out that like after the first week, I want to say, that weren't in the finale. Just didn't want to make myself shown a lot. And I just think I was working more behind the scenes. I was making sure, I was trying to like be very careful as well, not to like expose myself. And yeah, that's what I think.
All right. Thank you, Drew. Thanks for coming back. Next up is our third jury member, which is Christian. You have the floor.
Hi, both y'all. Congrats on both y'all to make it to the final two. I actually don't have a question for either one of y'all. I just want to talk for a minute about each one of y'all and my personal opinion on y'all's gameplay.
Oh.
Two different aspects here, but I just want to kind of give a little bit of feedback because I really don't need help with this vote. I already know what I'm going to do. Felipe, I'll start with you. I feel like you were the biggest or one of the biggest floaters in this game. And this is why I feel that way. Drew is right. We did propose a Final Four between me, you, Leah, and Drew called the Sloppy Seconds. But anytime we kind of really talked game, all we ever got out of you, and I'm sure Drew can attest to this, was, I don't know, at this point, if I had to make I don't know. You never really gave us anything. And,
I was just trying to act up.
Well, hold on. I don't need anything. And then at the finale, when you did win some power and you decided to make a move, verbatim, you told me, I don't want you to leave, but you got to win this so I can put someone else up. So to me, you don't have any backbone. Any move that you've decided to make, you made kind of cowardly. You then called Kyle to a back out room so that you can convince him not to use the veto because you really did want me to go, which respect. I mean, I was one of the biggest players, and had I made it to that final two, I probably would have won the game. So in my personal opinion, you may have played a decent game in the finale, but you slept all the way to the finale. So for me, it's really hard for me to vote for you because I feel like if you were on the Titanic when it would have sunk, you would have been one of the 706 people alive because you are the biggest floater in this whole org. Meaty, I feel a little bit differently about you. You have surprised me in this game. I will say one thing you have going for you that Felipe don't is you somewhat own what you do, but you didn't just own what you told me to Drew. At the very beginning of the game, we had a conversation. I think me, Sarah, and Kyle ultimately thought Pats was creating this little group, and we kind of talked to you about it. And you were like, oh, just so you know, Pats and Drew are close. You know, that was your intent behind saying that. You were trying to paint a bigger target on Drew and Pats. Well, it's what you said. I'm not making that up.
No, yeah, but it's like, it's just game talk.
Maybe game talk, but when we're already talking about targeting Pats, you know what you're doing whenever you said Drew is with Pats. So you were creating a bigger target on them. Rightfully so, it's gameplay. But I really hope you own your game tonight because I think you do have a decent game. I think you have a really good shot to win this game. But for me to vote for you, you're going to have to own it, okay? And I want you to own every aspect of it. Because if I vote for you tonight, if you don't own it, and I say this loosely, if I vote for you, it may not be a vote for your gameplay if you don't own it, but it will be a vote against Felipe. And that's all I have to say.
Could I just quickly just say one thing? I think you mentioned that my intent was like to take you out when I did, but actually I wanted Kyle out that round. I was just really close to everyone else that was there, and I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do? So I'm like, I'm gonna put Bobby up. He's not gonna go, and I want to put Christian up because I can kind of make it seem like, oh, you know, both of our allies are gone now, and I don't know what your stand is. I just really want you to win this, and that was the point. I just wanted you to like work harder to win it because I did think like Kyle was like comping it out, and yeah, I did think he would win it, but I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give this guy like, you know, kind of put him under pressure, put him up, and try to make him win it even harder. And
you're saying you put me up so that I could win the veto so you could backdoor Kyle is what you're saying?
Yes, because I couldn't do it any other way. I was too close to everyone else. And the whole point, like last night, was the plan was literally to take you guys out other than Leah. So it didn't really matter.
All right, thank you. We got to move on. Our next jury member is Keisha. You have the floor.
All right. Hey guys, first and foremost, wonderful game, both of you. So excited to see both of you in the finale. I think anybody who's still in this Zoom call right now in the finale would have been great to be sitting in those seats. So kudos to both of you for getting there. I think that this season was full of beasts. So for you guys to be there, I think is phenomenal. First, Meaty, my question is to you.
Yes, Keisha.
So you obviously have played with a lot of people, had a lot of alliances. We've discussed those, so none of them were shocked to me tonight. I don't know if they're shocked to other people. But my question for you is, if you were not sitting next to Felipe right now, who would be the person that you would take with you to be sitting next to you in this final two out of everybody in the game, not just the people here on jury?
Okay, from the beginning of the game, like Absolutely. From the start of the game.
Yeah, who would you want to be sitting next to right now?
It's not, well, the question feels different because who I want to be sitting next to and how I play the game with my deals is different. I make a final two deal, don't care. Leah could beat me, don't care. I'm gonna sit next to her. And I told you that multiple. I'm not going against Leah. I'm not going against Leah. You don't have my vote to go against Leah. So from the beginning of the game, it was always that. I feel, yeah, it was that. But then when Leah left, games changed.
Okay. My next question is for Felipe, but for the record, what you told me was you made a final two deal with Leah, you made a final two deal with me. Of course, I didn't believe our final two deal. But that you wanted to make sure to break your final two deal with Leah, which is why you asked me to make sure she got out at 3, which is what I did. Not for you, but I did it for my own game. Even though you didn't want to do it when it came down to the brass task of it all. Of course, I knew I had to break you two up the same way I knew from the beginning, the first day, that Kyle and Jody had to be broken up because Jody never wanted to get rid of Kyle, you never wanted to get rid of Leah. And I knew that in order for our trio to work, both of those people had to go. But my next question is for Felipe. Leah is the star of the show tonight. So, lovely Leah. Felipe, my question for you is, why did you find it so important to ask me not once, not fully twice, but almost 3 times, whether or not I had casted 2 votes against Leah, which, by the way, Felipe, I did do. But why was it important for you to find that out when it didn't send Leah home, it didn't have a huge effect on the game, and I wasn't going to change my response to you? So you asking once wasn't a big deal, but you coming back multiple times, which showed your hand in terms of showed how close you were to Leah. So how did you think that would advance your position in the game with me and the fact that we were supposed to be working together? And how do you think it was going to help your game by pressing that point for someone else when it didn't get her voted out? And it just kind of seemed to only show how closely tied you were to Leah and only pushed her out the door more. Because at that point, the goal was not to get Leah out the game. Once you showed how close you were to her, it only made her necessitate leaving even more.
Okay, so exactly, the goal wasn't to get Leah out of the game. And I was working with Leah. I was working with Leah, Meaty, and Jody the closest. I did want to go with them until Final Four. And just you doing that, thinking that you did that, I'm I was just kind of questioning why you were doing that, because it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense for you to go after Leah, in my opinion, when there were bigger fish in the sea. And yeah, I just really wanted to know what was going on in your head at that moment, because I didn't think that would benefit. I'm not saying either of our. I don't think it would have benefited either of our games, and especially yours. I just think I knew y'all wouldn't come after each other, And
I think that my question is, why did you press the point of whether or not to vote her out instead of just having a conversation about whether or not to work with Leah or keep Leah in the game? You see the difference? Like, you just kept asking the question, did you cast 2 votes for Leah? Did you cast 2 votes for Leah? As opposed to just have a conversation about working with Leah.
Okay.
So my question is, how did you think continuously asking me the same question 3 times in one day was going to get you a different result?
I just thought you're like a woman of your word, and I didn't think you did that initially, and really thinking of it after, like really like counting all the votes, checking in with everyone, I'm like, yeah, I think she did it, and I just want to know why she lied. So I asked you again, and then that's when you're kind of like, oh, you know, you're pressing me right now, whatever. But I didn't really mean it like to be bad.
It came across, it was bad. But fair game. I just want to know how you thought that was going to advance your game. But
okay.
Fair question, fair answer. Again, both of you played well. Thank you for answering my questions. My vote is completely open. I will be making my decision based on all of your answers to everyone else's questions, as well as I've been listening closely. So good luck to both of you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Keisha. Next up is our 5th juror, and that is Kyle. Kyle, go right ahead.
Hey, good job on you. Like, no hate whatsoever. I know I was loud before, but I love you both. So here's my question, Felipe. I know our voice call was all like pretty much lying, but you telling me that you wanted Meaty out, and now you're saying he's your final 2. Which was it? Because I would have taken him out. So if I was going to go by your plan, Meaty wouldn't be here. So what was the real plan?
Yeah, so Meaty and Jody were my final 3. He was aware of that. And the reason why I told you this was because I had dragged you the other night from that comp. And I'm like, okay, what am I going to make up for him not to think I'm coming after him? Because like I literally try to talk like a little bit of sense of you not to use that veto where Christian was up on the block. And I didn't want you to come after me because of me dragging you, because you're going to be like, what the heck is this? So I actually did speak to Meaty before. I'm like, Meaty, I'm going to tell him I'm going after you because I need to come up with a decent excuse. And yeah, that was pretty much it.
But you know Meaty would have gone, right? So like I would have targeted him.
I don't think so.
So your final 2 would have gone.
I don't think so.
Okay. No, that's fine. I just wanted to know what the thinking was. That's fine.
Okay.
And Meaty, I don't really have a question for you, but did you avoid me today on purpose?
No. Okay. Oh my God. I slept all day. Like, I don't know who can attest to this. Like, I literally slept all day. Like, I really did. I did not, like, avoid you or anything. I slept all day. I don't know. Yeah, no, I wasn't avoiding.
We're not in your bed, Meaty. We can't attest to it for you.
All right, that's it. Good luck to both of y'all.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Kyle. All right, next up, we have Bobby. You have the floor.
Hey, so I want to say first, congratulations on making it to it, and congrats, yes. I'm going to be honest. When I started this being the final 2 earlier today, I thought my mind was going to be made up completely. But some actions and some conversations really fucked up that person's chances for having my vote. So I just asked one question for each of you. Okay, for Felipe, this is going to be, I already know the answer, but I just want for my feelings, because I did feel bad. So were you really going to vote out Leah if I were taking you off the block last night?
No.
Okay, good. So Meaty, hello.
Hello.
In this game, you was probably like the third person I knew of, because we played like a game before that. I didn't know you exactly. So like I thought I was happy, but like we didn't really talk much, and we did talk more at the end. But like, you made me so scared and paranoid. So like, I didn't ask why.
Okay, so I'm very direct, like when I talk, like, and I've gotten that before. So you're actually not the first person to say that, where you're like, Meaty's making me paranoid, but it's just because I'm literally saying, like, there's not like some ulterior motive. Like whatever I'm like yelling at you for or like being upset over is because I'm actually like upset over it. But like, I still work with people even if I'm like mad about a decision. Like even in my alliance with Jody and Keisha, we disagreed the whole game, like on a lot of things. But did we still work together really well? Yes. So
I'm just thinking of like last night, and you was not direct with me. You kept saying how
because I was mad you dragged me. I was so mad you dragged me.
No.
That's why.
Because he was crazy and how you just wanted to, how it crazy HOH. And I was like, well, what the fuck is he talking about? I was like, so why were you doing like that to me?
My HOH?
Yeah, when you kept nominating me and kept saying you was going to save me, you kept saying because you wanted to play crazy, and you kept using the word crazy. So, like, I want to ask why that word.
I don't know, I probably was joking around. Sorry? I don't know, like, what? I don't know. I just, like, speak. I exaggerate when I speak. I don't know what conversation you're talking about, but... Like I'm sorry if I made you paranoid. If you're talking about when we were HOH, like when I was HOH and I said I have to put you on the block next to Drew, and I don't know, I probably was like teasing you. I probably shouldn't have done that, but I was just joking around because I knew you were safe, like regardless. Like I had like, and you were like those, and like I had a lot. I had Felipe, I had Jody, I had Keisha as numbers. They were not going to evict you, like. And that's exactly what happened. So, I don't know. I probably was joking around and it made you paranoid, but like, you were so safe that I was joking around.
Okay, I just want to let you know. Hey,
yeah.
So this is fine. I think I got my mind made up. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Bobby. And our final juror is Jody.
Hey.
Less small.
Congrats, both of you.
Hi, Jody.
So I will ask a question to, I guess, Felipe first. And a little bit of a statement, just so you know, I did know you were working with like a lot of people, and sometimes that's really hard to figure out if you're the person. So in this episode, I'm like, oh, I was his one or two, probably after Leah, or maybe the one, and I really appreciate that. It was hard for me to tell. And sometimes people just have different styles, and you can't you're like, no, I told you that. I'm like, well, did you tell me that? So, so that was a mishit. So my question for you is, I was the sole vote to keep either you or Bobby. Should I have kept Bobby, and why?
You're asking me. Oh, wow. Obviously, I want to say no, but I would have taken you out regardless. I just think you have played a masterful game, and you would have ruined my chances of winning if you were against me, I think. So it was an easy decision for me. It was a heartbreaking decision, but it was an easy decision for me.
Yeah,
that's what I gotta say.
Hey, Meaty.
Hi, Jody.
So what was it like to be on the same side of the alliance for real this time with me?
It felt good. We disagreed, but I had fun. We have fun, and we work together. Yeah. And that's what I always tell people. If I'm not having fun, then just evict me. Just evict me. But this game was fun, and our alliance, we were working really well together. So
my speech had a big part about wanting to work with Meaty because he's a really fun guy. So good. It's a game. It's still a game. We want to win. We want to be competitive, but you might as well have a good time doing it. So I think you both played interesting, in some ways similar, Definitely in other ways different games. I do need a hot second to think about it. I will give you a minute, like on the end of my question. You've heard everybody else's questions. I know when I answer people's questions like right away. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I wish I said. Is there anything else you want to say, like to me or anybody else that you think I'm not even asking you, or they haven't?
Is this like our finals? Yeah, like final, kind of like a final speech.
Well, they probably.
I think they're gonna do that anyway.
They're gonna do a thing. So,
Yeah.
like, is there anything I'm not asking you?
But if you,
Like,
yeah, go ahead.
sorry. So you're gonna ask them for the final speech, but okay. Then to me, is there anything I'm not asking you that you wish I knew that you think would influence my decision?
For me, no. You knew. That's what I'm saying. We had a conversation. Like, even though I slept all day, we talked right before the episode. You said Keisha's got to go, and I was like, okay, then that means this is the final 3. And we didn't talk after that, and then we kept going. We had a little mishap in the middle, but that's because I was like, oh my god, like Jody, I'm with you, you know. So that was kind of the only little maybe thing I needed to clear up.
Yeah, thank you. Felipe, anything to clear up? Are we good?
We're good. We're good.
Okay. Thank you both. Good luck.
All right. Thank you, Jody. So now we'll have a chance for each of you to address the jury as a whole with a final plea for their vote. So I'll give you each about a minute or so. Felipe, let's start with you. And then after this, we'll go to the voting. So Felipe, you're up.
All right, I just wanted to say I'm sorry. Like, I stumble a lot and stutter when I'm like in front of a lot of people. So that's why like I couldn't really get out a lot of what I wanted to say. I do think I deserve your votes because I believe in the beginning, you know, I kind of like I just chilled around, you know, I chilled out. I still knew what was going on. I made sure to think to, you know, the bigger targets that I knew about nothing, that I was just kind of dumb, whatever. And I do think it worked to my advantage. I won enough comps, definitely. I do believe I have a good social game. I've talked a lot with all of you. I've made a lot of friendships with you, and I've talked a lot of game with all of you. And yeah, I do think the people I've taken out in this finale, I took out because I knew it was going to better my game, and it wouldn't interfere with, you know, anything down the road. And that's pretty much it.
Okay, thank you, Felipe. And Meaty, final thoughts from you.
My final thoughts is that I started this game like day 1, played it the whole time, gave it my all. Tried not to break too many deals. I'm not going to say like, oh, I like wasn't lying to people. Like, yeah, there was times where I had to lie to people. Not big ones, just little like beatings around the bush. I was never on the wrong side of the votes. I stuck my neck out for my allies. I won some comps. I think my best move literally was like, I literally threw that last comp to Jody, and Jody evicted Bobby. And I was like, oh my God, thank God. Like that's like exactly what I needed. So just things like that. I think people always are like, oh, Meaty's a social player, but sometimes they forget that like I can be strategic too, and I made strategic moves, and that's why with Kyle and Jody, like Kyle had to go. Like that was just something that I was like, I knew had to happen. I told Kyle I want him in final 6, but then I was telling other people I need him gone first final 6. Like, that's risky bringing Kyle to final 6. Like, he needs to go first. And then like, so I'm just direct with my targets. I'm not afraid to say them, and I just hope you vote for who you think played the best game.
Great. Thank you both. Congratulations again to our final 2. So for our jury, I will need you each to vote in your diary room. And please vote between either Meaty or Felipe for who you want to win. We do not want any Topaz BB can moments here. You're voting for someone to win the game. So please vote in your diary rooms now, and then we will have you back on to reveal your votes live.
Gonna hold Meaty's hand.
So, in the meantime, I'll read some messages here. Aqua said, Leah, my fucking queen. Steve, cheer 3-bit, said, Keisha, best dressed. Thank you, Steve. Bicon said, Keisha for fan favorite. Steve said, hi, Drew. Aqua, Meaty's brows are beautiful. She also said, the 3 women in jury are my fucking queens. I can't. And what else did I miss here? Ray Marcher 3-bit said, great casting game. Good job, Paul, and production. Stu cheered 9-bit said, amazing game, Pauldo. We appreciate you so much.
Thank you all. And again, let's just give it up for the production crew as well. So we have John, Kat, and Michael, and a huge thank you to Hayden for letting us stream on his Twitch here.
Of course, yeah, no problem.
Next, we have final votes coming in. This will take a minute or two while we get all of them. And hopefully we'll have a special guest here coming in as well, too.
Ooh.
Keisha cheered 10-bit said, shout out to the chat for watching and cheering everyone on tonight. Yeah, shout out to the chat. Thanks.
It's been a really supportive chat.
Yeah. Pink Pickles cheered 600 bits. Thank you, Pink Pickles, and said, thank you, Paul and production team, for a wonderful season. From Lobster Legs, Christian. Thanks, Christian.
Thanks, Christian. All right, we do have our special guest coming in. I don't know if he's wearing a Speedo or not. But we have our Season 1 winner in the building with us, the very first captain of the High Seas. Please welcome Captain Slitherny Timbers.
I can't see you guys, but what's up?
Hello.
Hey, this was a really fun season to watch. Congrats to both of you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, my only thing is, whoever wins and comes to the captain's quarters, you better bring a Speedo.
Oh, God.
Cesar said, messy meaty, you played a great game, bestie.
Thanks, Cesar.
Sorry, I know you hate that name, but
It depends. It depends how it's used.
Flether said, hey, how tall are you? Oh, not Courtney asking the same thing. And Raymar cheered 5-bit, said Queen Keisha.
Wait, you didn't answer it though.
Maybe for 1,000 bits, I'll tell.
Ooh, that's right, Hayden. Make them work.
Okay, I said, hey, now tall. Bygone said, congrats, Meaty and Felipe in Final 2. Both amazing players. Steve cheered 6-bit, said, let's go, Meaty. Okay, I said, congrats to Final 2. You're both great.
So we have the final results. Again, just want to first of all say thank you to everybody for playing. It really is an honor to have players of your caliber playing our game. And we had a blast running it. We had a blast watching you guys play. When it was super strategic and over the top, when it was messy, when it was just fun, we had a blast. Thank you so much for making season 2 what it was.
I said 1,000.
So much, Paul.
Yes, thank you, Paul, and all
Yeah,
production.
thanks for having us, Paul.
Thank
And
you,
the
Paul.
entire production, you guys are amazing.
So remember, y'all voted for the winner of this game, and just as a reminder, the winner of this game will earn the title of captain. So they're no longer a pirate in training; they will be a captain, and they win the grand prize of $250. So we're going to go down the line, and we're going to have each of you live reveal who you voted for to win. So we're going to start with Leah. Leah, who did you vote for?
All right, first off, I think you both played amazing, but I did decide to cast my vote for Meaty.
All right, so that's one vote for Meaty. Next up is Drew. Who did you vote for?
Meaty, and Felipe, I just want you both to know that this vote is really hard for me because I feel like you both played extremely good games and different games, but yet at the same time, I feel that, I don't know, this is a very hard decision for me. Just do not feel that this is a bitter vote at all, but my vote to win this is Felipe.
All right, thank you, Drew. So we have one vote Meaty, one vote Felipe. Next up, we have Christian.
I decided I wanted to vote for Sir Meaty to win the High Seas Season 2.
All right, so Meaty is at 2 votes. Felipe is at 1. Next up is Keisha.
Like this whole season, you guys had me on the ropes during the whole jury question part. And my little ticker of what I was deciding was going back and forth. And there was one thing that knocked it the other way right when I thought I had my vote nailed during actually Jody's questions, I think it was. And unfortunately for one of you, who knows, we'll see how it ends if it matters. My vote tonight for the winner would be for Felipe.
All right, so we're tied back up 2-2. Next up,
crap.
Kyle.
Yeah, I think this was a pretty easy choice for me. It's no offense to either one of you, but I'm voting for Meaty to win.
Great, thank you. So we have 3 votes for Meaty, 2 votes for Felipe. Next up, we have Bobby.
Hello. Okay, so like when I first was gonna cast my vote, I thought I had it all locked down for this one person this whole entire time between the two of you because we talked the most. But after hearing the conversations, I was like, fuck this bitch. So I was gonna cast a vote for the other person, but after realizing I didn't want to be bitter against this person, so I thought, I'm casting my vote to win was for Felipe.
Oh my god.
So we're at a 3-3 tie. Felipe has 3 votes, Meaty has 3 votes.
Jody, we're hanging out right after. I'm kidding.
It all comes down to Jody. So Jody, without any further ado, who did you vote for?
Here's what I'm going to say. I worked with both of you really, really closely. And Felipe, you said was your number one, but I didn't know about any of these other alliances. They never came out of your mouth. Meaty told me about most of them. Like, we're pretty straightforward with each other. And for that reason, you're the captain, Meaty.
So congratulations to Meaty. You're captain of the 2nd season of High Seas.
Oh. Congrats, Meaty.
Congrats, Meaty.
Congrats, Meaty.
Congrats, Meaty.
Congrats, Meaty.
Thank you guys. Oh my god, that was a close vote. Congrats, Felipe, man. Like, you killed it too. Thank you to the whole jury. Thank you to the whole game. Man, this is a tough one. So, thank you guys. This is fun.
Good luck on your MCATs, Meaty.
And congratulations, Felipe. You did a phenomenal game.
You did amazing.
Thank you.
Good job,
Both
Felipe.
did amazing.
Congrats, Meaty.
Thank you.
And wait, Meaty already promised he's flying down to Toronto to take us out for like drinks or whatever.
Listen, I fly to Canada all the time. That's why I was like, don't use that. I go there all the time.
Aqua said, yay, congrats, Meaty. Plethora, Meaty, love you, congrats, King. Bicon, congrats, Meaty, long overdue. Ray March, your 4-bit said, congrats, Messy Meaty, and congrats, Bessie Felipe. Drew, Bobby cracks me the fuck up. Thank you, everyone.
I could have said that here, but
Makes fun of your repeated.
So thank you again, everyone, so much for playing, and congratulations to our new captain. And that is it for tonight. If y'all would like to stay around for a reunion, we can do that now. We can plan that for another night.
Oh, no, can we do it tonight so we can be done?
If people just want
So,
to
like, not on
bed,
Hidden
that's totally
Stream.
fine.
Not on
Yeah.
Hidden Stream.
Yeah, I don't want to stream
Yeah,
it.
we won't do this
Not
on
the
stream.
stream, but then we can be done.
All right, so wait, sorry.
We'll put up a link
So
to,
should we end the stream here then? Is that what you're saying?
We'll go ahead and end the stream. Thank you all,
All
so
right.
much.
Paul, did you want to
Thank
plug
you.
season 3?
Yes, season 3. But we don't have any plans for it yet, but we know it's happening. So
Hey, it's so much fun, even if you have to
Yes.
off the blank.
Yeah. You guys should play season 3. Thank you everyone for joining us. Everyone who watched, cheered bits, bolts, subscribe. Thank you everyone, and congrats on a great finale, Paul, production, and players too. All right. Good night everyone, and see you. Brookham said, "Good game,
Good
Felipe."
job,
Thank
everybody.
you, Brookham.
You guys all played so well. It's been so